The NHL is in full swing, or I should say, back in full swing as we head into the last third of the season. It's a condensed schedule, and we already have 8 teams on a back to back. Pearlo's in the house. Like I said, we got a 12-game slate. Let's do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I am Exotic Wagers. We are hosting another Rico and Pearlo's House of NHL Picks Exotic Frolic. Thank you. We have Pearlo back in the house. Like I said, we have a 12-game slate. 8 of these teams are already on a back-to-back as we head into the last, I don't know, what is it, 30 some days into the season before we head into playoffs. So let's go ahead and bring in Pearlo. Hey, Pearlo, how you doing?
Good, man. Good. The heck, I gotta shut that door. Well, I still see it. Yeah, I'm doing good, buddy. Hit my best bet. Five units, 5 pearls. Sabres, never was a doubt. That
Nice.
Jersey team sucks ass.
Yeah, I love that from the get-go as well. Great.
That was my favorite play today for sure.
That's good. That is great. Yeah, I also had Wyatt Johnson over 2.5 shots. He cashed that. So
Good
I
one.
had that. I had Sabres. And I got a parlay going, and the last leg is Dylan Gunther, 2.5 or 3+ shots. So hopefully I hit that. That's a 10-unit play with a 1-unit risk. So it'll be nice to hit that if we can hit that.
Nice.
And what else did I? There's one other play I'm missing here. I know it's another money line. Oh, the Jets. I took the Jets. So we'll see what we get. I remember if you guys have been watching this show for a while, I'm like, this is the last fucking time I bet the Jets this year, blah, 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 blah. Well, here I am.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you know
I
what?
got the Jets a little bit on the draw and Perfetti over 1.5 shots, so -145. What were you gonna say?
I don't know. Like I just said, I felt good about this play and the Jets.
Yeah.
You know, Connor didn't get a lot of usage in the Olympics. I think he was like 5 or 6 minutes total between the 2 or 3 games that he started playing and then never played again. Scheifele, I think him and Connor Scheifele should be doing great. I like a point parlay. I didn't take it, but I could see that going. But yeah, we'll see. How you doing?
Yeah, I got. I have the Jets too. And then in the Oilers game, I have the Ducks, Seneca over shots, Ducks ML, and over 2.5 second period or two and 2.5. I split it, and Ducks team total over. For the Vegas game, I did end up taking stuff that we didn't talk about last night. I got Hurdle over shots and Dorofeyev over shots. I think we mentioned Dorofeyev last night, actually.
Yeah, I think we did.
But
good for you.
It's been
OG.
a good day. That Sabres game was perfect. I had written down here no goals first 5 and under 6.5, and I did bet it. But then I found Sabres plus 1.5 and under 6.5 was plus 135. So I bet that. That game was good. There we go, Tampa. Come on. Who is that? What? Gunsel just smacked the post and had a empty net. And imagine if he had a and Toronto scores. Jesus. Imagine if you had Gunsel for ATG.
Yeah, I'd be
Straight empty
pissed.
net. Nothing in front of him. He was
Well,
about maybe 7 feet away. How the fuck?
well
Yeah.
that's like the McKinnon one, right? In the Olympics. Like if you had him
Yeah.
for a goal and he missed that
Mm.
fucking thing that you could have drove a Mack truck through, it's like just got a little quick
Gunsel's
with a
so
shot.
mad at
But
himself. Holy shit.
yeah.
And Tavares scored. If you had Tavares ATG, you'd be laughing.
Yeah, you'd be loving it
Yeah.
for sure.
So the Tampa game, I had Kucherov over shots, didn't get it. Radish did. No goals first five and under 6.5 and under 6.5. And I forgot to post that for our clients, for the people that, yeah, go to Pearlo's NHL POW, become a community member. Oh, there we go. Tampa Bay scored. Point got another.
Oh yeah, Point got a goal 4-1.
Yeah, right there. Pearlo's NHL POW. Oh, you have at Pearlo Wisdom there. Okay, that's my
You want which one do you want? You want your because
Pearlo's
that's
NHL POW because you'll find
okay.
all my stuff there. It's you got it in the ticker anyway. See, right there, Pearlo's NHL POW. It's okay.
Oh yeah, I have them
Go
both in there. Correct.
be part of the community, and you can get really good deals there. Like super, I'm talking like $40 for a year. Yeah, if you're a community member, I'll be shutting that off eventually too. So you got to get in there right away. But we got a 12 game card, my friend.
That looked good right there. I swapped it out to the what's on
Yeah,
the
that's all
screen. Okay.
right. You already had it in the ticker anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a 12 game slate on tap. I actually like some of the
Yeah,
matchups here. So, I mean, it's going to be.
I haven't really looked deeply into it yet. So.
I just kind of glanced over. We got a lot of playable money lines. So, I always like that when you can target, some money lines and not have to go so deep in the bag. Although sometimes we do. Ooh,
Toronto scores.
Vancouver
Jeez, he might
scored.
get his over yet.
Vancouver scored.
Oh no, don't want that. Jesus. I got the over in that game too, though, so that's good. But
Yeah. It's the other O'Connor. It's the other Connor, Dylan O'Connor.
oh, what a terrible goal Vasilevsky just let in.
On who? On Nyes. Wasn't that Ian's
I
bargain
think he
bin?
had the bargain bin. Yeah, did he take? Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. Nice, like you didn't even, you thought it was all over, and then he pots one. Now they're gonna pull the goaltender, and this could actually go over now.
Oh
That
yeah,
would
it's
suck for
4-2
me.
with like over 2 minutes left.
It probably will go over. Actually,
Colorado scored.
Colorado scored. I
Yeah.
didn't play much. I didn't play bet or anything. I leaned Utah, but I didn't play it. It's
Yeah,
just hard to tell in that one.
maybe that'll get Dylan Gunther to shoot. Oh shit. Oh, he missed the net. He had a one-on-one. Tried to go backhand and he missed the net on Vomelka, or it'd be 2-0 right now.
This would, if Toronto came back and won this game, Gunther would be like, that would be crazy.
Yeah. I need just Gunther saves, man. I can at least get that. Oh, looks
Parker
like.
Kelly scored.
Oh, give it to Gunther, please. Nope. Bastard.
First shot on goal. That's not good. I got Comrie over saves.
Yeah, fucking Dylan in the bumper position, man. Yeah, it should be a pretty good card. I like a lot of these matchups.
Let me take a quick look at it. Thursday. Columbus, Boston. Columbus had what? Rorensky.
Yeah, I have the list here. I mean, you want to just start? We can get into it. Just Werwinski and
Yep.
Lincolns.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get into it. The first game for the evening is the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Boston Celtics. The Boston Bruins. I almost said the Boston Celtics. I caught myself before I said it. But yeah, the Boston Bruins. So let me get this fancy little timestamp thing. All right, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets on the road, minus 102. These are all Bet MGM lines. So make sure you check your lines. Boston at home, minus 118. Over under is set at a flat 6, slightly shaded to the over. Columbus 29-20-7 on the season, 14-12-3 on the road. Boston 32-20-5 on the season, 21-8-1 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Boston's won 7 of the last 10. 8 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have not played at all this season. This will be the first time these two teams match. Columbus, heading into the break, they were 9-1 in their last 10. 4-5-1 to the under. They had won 7 straight games heading into the break. Boston was 6-1-1-2 in their last 10. 8-1-1 to the over. They had a 2-game losing streak going into the break. They also had 4 of the last 5 games going into the break in extra time. 2 of those being shootouts, both of those being losses. Like I said, for Columbus, the 2 players that they had in the Olympics were Elvis Merzlikins, and Zach Rowinski. And as for the Blue Jackets, oh, I'm sorry, not the Blue Jackets, but as for Boston, they had, let's see, the obvious one is Pasta. So we had Horky Jariu, Corposalo, Lindholm, the other Lindholm, McAvoy, Pasternak, and Swayman. So they had 7 players that were in the Olympics versus Columbus that had 2. Like I said, head to head wise, Boston's won 7 of the last 10, but Columbus has won 2 of the last 3. So, I mean, I think Columbus was going into the break looking great as far as goalies are concerned. It looks like we're going to have Jet Greaves is projected, and we have Jeremy Swayman projected. I think I gotta go with Columbus here. I know Boston's been great at home.
That's the part I'm afraid of. They're so good at home.
Yeah. 21-8-1.
Yeah.
You want to turn your TV down a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I forgot about that. Usually I already have it down.
You're good. Like, it's not the heaviest of leans for me, but
Yeah, it's recreating that energy after going through a hot streak like that.
Yeah.
This is a tough one as far as side is concerned because Boston also knows they've got a tough schedule coming up. Let me bring up.
Tankathon.
No. Um, I haven't looked at their schedule coming up. So they play this one game at home. They've only got 2 games this week. Columbus is on the road, one game, and then they go to the island. The thing about being on the road is you kind of got everything done at home, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like everything's done. Where and you said how many people, how many guys? Like McAvoy was there.
There was 7. You had McAvoy.
Um,
You got
Pasternak.
Hokajaru,
You got to go with
Corpusalo, both Lindholms, the forward and the defenseman.
Nikaharu.
McAvoy, Pasternak, and Swayman.
Yeah, I think you got to go with just Boston at home.
Yeah, that's what worries
Yuki
me. I mean,
Haru.
what
Yoki Haru.
Yoki, how are you? What do you think about a draw?
Mm.
I think this
Well, the
game
thing
stays
about
close.
this is, well, at least for Columbus, could be, yeah. Um, yeah, I imagine it does. Minus 110. It's pick 'em, right?
Yeah, it's a pick. Well, yeah, Columbus is a slight dog.
Oh, hit the wrong finger.
Oh,
Blessed.
you know what? I'm supposed to be
Yeah, they
sharing my screen. Forgot about that.
yeah, yeah. Boston played so many draws before the break. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
4 of their last 5 were draws. Columbus was on that freaking huge heater. Um, I don't know how much it makes a difference now, but because of the break, but I mean, they'd only scored 6 straight. They had scored at least 3, and 8 of the last 10 Columbus. And Boston had allowed at least 3, and 6 of the last 8. And last games they went way over against Florida and Tampa Bay.
It seems like, the head-to-head matchups, the losing team has always just been held to 1 or 2 goals, and whoever is the winning team ends up with at least. I mean, they've covered 4 or more in probably 7 of the last 10. So I just think that they keep rolling. But, I mean, they've been okay on
Well,
the road. They've obviously been better at home, but I like them at a dog price. If they were favored, then I probably wouldn't be taking them. But I know Boston's probably getting 7 to 10 cents for just being at home. You can have Swayman and Greaves. Swayman played for who? For he played for USA. What am I saying?
Yeah.
So he might be have the little party hangover, you know.
Right. If he's actually even going to play. I wonder, has it been confirmed he's in?
No, there's a couple goalies that have been confirmed here. Let me show you which ones.
I bet you it's going to be Corpusalo.
So we have Gus Bus is confirmed tomorrow. Hofer's confirmed for tomorrow. I thought there was 3. I guess there's only 2. Yeah, only 2. So
I think I bet Columbus now in case Corpusalo is
just
confirmed.
scored.
Wow.
Maybe Utah will start shooting. Who was that? Olofsson.
If Corpusalo is confirmed, then you're not going to get this price, right?
No. Corpusalo, yeah, possible. But on left wing lock, Corpusalo is projected, but not on RotoWire.
I'm going to bet it now.
Also, Goalie Post updated their website. It looks a lot nicer now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
After the break, you can see it right here on the screen. It's not that ugly ass pink color no more either.
It's not that old. Yeah, it looks nice.
So, but they're projecting Swayman.
8 of the last Bruins games have gone over the total.
And then as far as props in this game, let's see.
My only problem with Columbus is when you go on a heater like that, and then you take a break, and then you got to come back and you got to recreate that energy again. It's not easy. It was like the worst time to get a break for them. But Boston has all those.
I like Kirill Marchenko. Six of the last 10 on the road. Well, for a while there, he was going 4-4-4-4.
Boston's a big over first period team, right? But I don't know. Look what happened today.
Yeah, give me Marchenko over 2.5 shots if we're looking for shots on props. Somebody had mentioned something too with Pasta with an assist. Pasta.
Yeah. I think Boston gives up a lot of shots too, if I remember correctly. So does Columbus. Greaves over saves might not be too bad, but it's hard because you don't know how beat up these guys are going to be, right?
Yeah. Why is it
Lindholm, his tournament ended early. Both the Lindholms. Pasternak was a little later. I wonder if they came straight home or if they hung out there. Like these are questions I'd like to know.
Yeah, he's on the Pasta's had an assist in 8 of the last 9, but it's minus 180, so it's more of a parlay piece. As far as goals, going into the break on a heater. Sean Monahan. I mean, there's a few there, but nothing that's like bulging. So
Columbus is 5th in the league in shots for. Boston's like middle of the pack for shots against. What's their shots for? I thought they were high shot volume too. About mid. They're mid both on both.
I'm responding to somebody on Instagram if you're watching. Anthony, if you're still watching, I just responded to your question. But his question was, what do you think about the Kings tonight? And I said I originally liked them at minus 115, but not at their current price. But I would lean more so towards the team total than anything. If you want to play them.
I just got the shot props that I got. I can't. I mean, LA should win that game. They have nobody in the lineup, but it's LA. So I would lean the under.
Oh, let's see who scored.
Maybe another no goals first 5 under 6.5. I should bet that actually. I think I will.
Let's go, Gunther. Fucking sniped one.
Oh, right on.
I need 3 shots, but I should have just put him for a goal in the damn parlay. And the Jets scored. It's 1-1.
Good. Oh, thank God. Kyle Connor.
Was it? Nice.
Yeah. If Perfetti has any shots yet. I got a little bit on him for shots. Yeah, I like that shot prop. Marchenko. He hasn't. Yeah. Perfetti's already got a shot. So. I was gonna look at first period. How about the draw first period? You could see like 0-0-1-1. If you play those, you might as well play the 0-0-1-1, right?
Yeah. I think I like Marchenko. Two and a half shots. And I was also looking, not this Arvidsson. I was looking at Arvidsson on the Jets tonight.
Normally I would play the over first period here. Boston is 20-10-0 to the over first period at home. Last 10, kind of slowed down in the last
10. Brock Nelson just scored. Also, Sergachev has 3 shots on goal. Remember, he hadn't hit in 4 straight.
Yeah. I didn't know McKinnon wasn't going to play, or I'd be all over Nelson over shots and a goal. But
yeah.
He never played.
Yeah, he just scored 3-1. He's wearing the fishbowl. What happened? Did he get hurt in the Olympics? He's wearing a fishbowl. He wasn't wearing a fishbowl, was he?
I don't know. No, I don't
Yeah.
remember that he was.
Yeah. It was like McAvoy. McAvoy went into the Olympics wearing a fishbowl, and I think in the final game he wasn't. I don't know if that was a call based on like I'm gonna play better if I'm not wearing a fucking fishbowl, so I'm not wearing a fishbowl, or he was actually cleared to not wear a fishbowl. You know what I mean? Because like in an
Hmm.
Olympic game, I would not want that additional or extra mask or something that I'm not used to, even though I've been playing like that for a while.
Boston has been really good at first periods, but I'm wondering with all those guys on the Olympics, I'm probably just going to play the Blue Jackets money line here.
Oh, who
Maybe
banged somebody?
team total over 3 if you can get a good price for it. But
Oh, Poe Buddy just said it. Didn't even see that comment. Oh, OG says that he did wear the fishbowl in the
oh,
Olympics.
did he? Oh, okay.
And OG said McAvoy was cleared. Who is that? Ross Colton?
Yeah,
It's number
minus
20, right?
105 for CBJ.
Yep, Ross Colton.
And three's probably going to be about minus 130. I'm
The
going to
team
take that.
total?
Yeah. And the Blue Jackets money line. Marchenko.
Wasn't I doing? I wonder if I can do this. Let me see if I can. Oh, this is. Let's see. I think we can do that. No, I won't mess with that right now. Gotta get that fixed though. That way you guys can see it better.
The heck? My camera's going freaking nuts here.
It looks fine on our end. You see a palm now, but it was looking good.
Yeah, but it's like it's like super hot.
Oh, smoking. Oh, caller.
I'm going to
Dylan
shut it off
Gunther
now.
just scored again. Let's fucking go, Dylan. Let's get a
Nice.
fucking hat trick. One more to a fucking 10-unit parlay. Sucker. What was this?
I'm going to turn this down off for a bit. I got to find out what the hell's going on. Things going to blow up on me or something. Where's it coming from? It's got a short or something?
Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, so Dylan's got 2 goals
Anyways,
now. We get one more. I will catch that parlay I put out if you tailed in the Discord. My Discord or the Legacy
nice.
Discord, not Pearlo's. I should have dropped it in there too.
Perfetti's got over his shots already. Boom. Perfect.
Yeah, that's got 4 minutes left in the first period. Golden Knights are still 0-0 halfway through the first. Oilers scored 1-0.
Yeah.
Who scored there?
Wow. So,
Jack Roslovic.
like,
You're on his shots,
oh,
right?
yeah. Bargain bin.
Yeah, he scored. He's got 1 shot. Good call there. Let me get the
That was my bargain bin, too.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I got my light hooked up. Let's see. Nope. I gotta turn that on real quick. So I don't pull my head first. There we go. Got the light. Yeah. Oh, you can't even see it. Is it in my? Oh, kind of, sort of. There's
Can't remember what Roslovic was. I think it was plus 370.
Yeah. All right. Well, you want to go to the next game? We got a big
Yeah,
slate
because
here.
I think I'm just going to take the money line there, and that's it.
I like that. I like the money line there, and I like Marchenko. But if you want both of our
Let's,
official plays, you got to go over there and find each of our discords. And
yeah, for
tail.
whatever we're going to do for tomorrow, because it changes.
Yeah.
It changes. All right.
All right. Let's go ahead and get back into this next game. Let me see if I can zoom up a little for you guys. Looks better on screen. Yeah, that looks a lot better there. Dallas won 4-1. There goes the under that we said we liked, that we probably neither you or I took.
Didn't play it.
um, all right. So, second game on the board, we have the New York Islanders heading over to play the Montreal Canadiens. Islanders plus 125 on the road. Montreal minus 150 favorites at home. Over under is set at a flat six, slightly shaded to the over. Islanders 32 21 and 5 on the season, 16 11 and 3 on the road. Canadians 32 17 and 8 on the season, 16 11 and 1 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Islanders have won 6 of the last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. They have not played once this season, but 4 straight games overtime between these two teams. Islanders heading into the break, they were 6-4 in their last 10, and 6 of those 10 had trended to the under. They are not on the front half of a back-to-back. And then the Montreal Canadiens were 6-3-1 heading into the break, and 6 of those 10 had trended to the over. And they are also not on the front end of a back-to-back. Yeah, looks like Montreal won 4 of their last 5 heading into the break. Like I said, head-to-head, Islanders won the last one 4-3. As far as netminders, we are looking at for tomorrow, Ilya Sorokin and Dobish. So, and then as far as players that were affected by the Olympics, let's see, this is Islanders and Montreal. So Montreal, we had Kapitan, of course, Slavkowski. He was probably the most productive player for Slovakia. Suzuki, and then Texier. And as far as the Islanders, you had Bo Horvat, and Andre Palat. I like the Canadians here. I definitely don't like the minus 150. I would not take them in regulation just because they're playing the Thailanders. What I do like, though, is I could see Sorokin saves if it's a low number. That's something I could probably get behind here with Montreal at home.
I was going to look at Montreal's kind of a low volume shot team. That's my only concern about that.
Nice, OG. Did you hit all? Oh, JD. He said JD hit all of these first goal scorers. Dylan Gunther plus
Really?
700. Kyle Connor plus 500. And Pavel
Wow.
Dorofeyev plus 650.
Dorofeyev scored?
Let's see.
I didn't think there was a goal in that game. I
There is
have him
now.
over shots. I have him over
Yep.
shots and
Yeah, it was him.
MPG. Perfect.
And also, if anybody's wondering where JD is, he's actually at that game. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he's loving it if he
Yeah,
cashed
he's
that.
hanging out with his son the last couple days, so that's why
Yeah, that's where
we're
he's
missing
been.
him.
He ain't with no vivid
Hurdle,
girls,
I
so
got
don't give him
Hurdle
no
over
shit.
2.5 shots. He's got one. Delfea's got one. Now that's going pretty good so far.
But
Don't trust LA. I'll tell you that. Never trust LA. I'm not saying they're not going to win yet, but
and the Islanders, I mean, they had beat Pitt and New Jersey going into the break. I mean, in New Jersey, that's a given. They've been wishy washy. But like I
that's a
said,
weird game because it's two different styles going up against each other. It's
yeah. If anything, I would
Sorokin.
lean the. Well, I mean, Sorokin's in net though. Like I would lean the over at a flat
I
6,
mean,
but
I don't know why, but I want to say over two.
yeah,
I don't know why. Like I don't know what has me leaning that way because it's not really two team. Like I mean, Islanders
King scored 1-1.
1-1. No,
Who scored? Byfield, Quentin
oh,
Byfield. All right,
okay. So let me. I gotta bring it up here.
all right, Dylan. We
New
need
York
one more shot,
Islanders.
buddy.
New York Islanders. Uh, they're up and down for the amount of shots that they allow.
I'll take Montreal as a parlay piece, but
They
I
got
wouldn't.
30 shots against Washington.
I could see this game being close.
They had Suzuki.
Let's look at props.
The Islanders had Horvat.
Marty Natchez just scored.
Oh well.
Not that I'm celebrating because I want my team to win, but that was a
Montreal finished on the road. They beat Winnipeg. Well,
boy. Did he squeeze that in?
yeah, they were on a big winning streak when they one loss, but it was overtime.
All right,
Yeah, I think Montreal would be the play. It's like you said, minus 150, so it's kind of hard to
yeah.
maybe for.
Maybe if we get down the slate and there's another money line I like that's not playable, we put those two teams together. I don't really care to bet a total in that game either. It could be 9 or it could be 3. Just really depends. You get, yeah, I don't. Nah. Or
How
you know
much
what you
is
do is
Montreal
you
cheating?
parlay it with Tony D'Angelo over 1.5 shots. Same game parlay. He covered 8 of the last 10 going into the break. Oh, look at that! This might be a ladder spot for Tony. He has not had less than 3 shots on goal in the last 4 games versus Montreal.
Oh yeah.
4, 3, 4, and 4. And his line's 1.5. You could probably take 3, sprinkle on the 4. And if you want to take, like I said, if you want to take Montreal in this spot, you take Montreal and you take Tony D'Angelo over 1.5 shots and parlay it. That looks like a pretty good matchup.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again.
The camera.
Yeah. It's completely shut off now, but
Let's see what else. Mike Matheson. Those numbers look pretty damn good. Ooh, look at that. 7 of the last
okay,
8
let's see.
into the break.
It's working.
Yeah, these are good numbers for Mike Matheson. Over 1.5 shots, minus 125. Oh, he's also had a point in 4 of the last 5. That's also something. What about the last 10? Oh, look at that. I like this. Mike Matheson plus 160. He's had a point in 7 of the last 9 games. And head to head, he's had a point in 4 of the last 5. It's plus 160. Where does he play? He's like second line defenseman. Is that where he plays?
He plays top pair quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Top pair.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got Cole Caulfield on the ice, everybody attacks him, and he's probably just somebody dumps it back to swing it from the blue line, you know? I like that. Write that down.
Kind of like Montreal first period.
I like that. I wonder what their goal in the first period is versus like
The only thing
puck
is
line.
they what?
Who scored from the Oilers? 2-0.
It's 2-0. Oh man, that's killing me.
The Nuge.
I need over second period, big time. I need the Ducks to score. I got them team total over and to win. Oof.
And the Dostal saves. He's got 5.
Oh, that's not good.
But they're only halfway through the first, so if he averages,
Yeah, I know. He's got 5 saves, including the 2 goals.
yeah,
So 7.
7 total.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't get pulled.
And as long as he averages 10 a period, you're good. You're golden.
Yeah.
All right, we're going 4-2 into the third with Colorado and Utah.
So first period. Ooh, first period you get a better price than full game for money line.
Oh, I'd take that. It's not even puck
Minus
line, right?
one
You said money line?
minus 145 and the puck line's plus 150.
Yeah, 45 is my my cutoff, so I would play that.
I'm going to split it, put a little bit on both. And then, I mean, wonder if
Dylan
Caulfield
Gunther.
will...
Dylan Gunther got 3
Patrick?
shots. No, he got 3 shots. So catch my 10
There you
unit
go.
parlay if he tailed.
There we
Well,
go.
the official odds I gave were plus 759, but I got it at plus 1,000. And the reason why I did that was because I had a Centennial bet, which is something that DK offers me because I bet a lot. And they offer me if I bet $100, regardless on a parlay that's plus 300 or higher. I think it's 400. Maybe it's 400. But if I bet on that, they're guaranteed to give me 100% profit boost on my next play up to $100 risk. So I usually do that so that I can get that boost and do that on the next play. So I did that and I boosted it up to 1,000. But DK today was offering a 50% boost. So if you parlayed that if you took that parlay and boosted it with the 50% that DK was offering, it was 759. So those were my official
Duck
odds.
scored.
So
Duck
it'll
scored.
be a 7-unit on parlay on the books. Who is it?
Moore. Ian
Ian
Moore.
Moore.
Ian Moore, yeah.
Ian Moore.
Defenseman, yeah.
Good for the over.
Yes. Yeah.
Three goals halfway through the first. I took a Bennett Seneca in a parlay point. Not his shots, but
Chari will
point.
still let goals in.
Let me let the Discord know we cash it. I think it was, what did I say? It was plus. The official odds that I were going to give was yeah, 759.
That's the TNT game, isn't it? I don't have that game. I can't even watch the Bruins game. Oh, maybe I should. Maybe I got it on. Is it on HBO? First, just let me find. How about the LA game? I don't see it here either.
Sorry about that. So yeah, I just posted we won that parlay. That's a good 10 units coming right back into the NHL break. Also cashed Buffalo money line. Wyatt Johnson over 2.5 shots. And then we got the Jets money line that we're sweating out. I think it's still 1-1. And then that evening parlay I put out, if anybody tailed that was over 6.5. Dostal over 26.5 saves. Bennett Seneca 1+ points. 2 shots from Roslovic, 2 shots from McTavish, and 3 from Cutter. So we'll see if we get there, but that's just I think it was a half unit risk or a 0.55 US. What's up, Real Deal Primer? You know who I was
what you
on
could do? You
today,
could
or
take the
we were on.
Canadians.
We were both on Buffalo.
Yes, that was my big play today. Buffalo, loved it. Loved that play.
Yeah, that's what I was like. When I saw the slate, I'm like, this is the only one I love. And I should have took it for more, but I only took it for 1 unit. But it was something I really liked, just overall the whole slate, just like you did.
Yeah. I should have put that in as both of our plays or whatever. Got to
Oh
talk
yeah,
about that.
consensus. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll start doing that. What I'll do is, I do a lot of my capping after we get off this show, and a lot of my plays sometimes come out in the middle of the night. But what I'll do is overnight, I'll send you my leans, and then
Yeah.
or
Idea.
maybe first thing in the morning, once, because usually mid morning I kind of usually have an idea by then of what I'm gonna settle on, or at least where my eyes are looking. So we can definitely do that. We want to move on to the next.
Yep, that sounds good. I'm gonna look. I might take Caulfield over Shots. He could be a little bit spunky because he didn't get picked for
Yeah,
that.
so I just looked at that. Here, let me show you if you're looking at. They are at home. So at home, he had 4 of the last 6, and then head to head wise versus Montreal, he has not covered in 3 straight. But just knowing that he's been sitting at home and he was livid about not playing, like kind of like the
My
same idea that some people had about Robo today.
I'm gonna just check out Bet365 for something. They probably don't
Or,
have it though. But yeah, go to the next one. I'm just looking at
okay.
something else.
Next game on the slate, still in that 7 o'clock hour puck drop Eastern. Actually, we have 6 games in this slate. I mean, in this time slot. We have Detroit on the road as a dog, plus 120. Ottawa Senators at home favorite, minus 145. Over under is set at a flat 6. Even money on both sides on that number at minus 110. Detroit is 32-19-6 on the season, 15-9-4 on the road. Ottawa is 28-22-7 on the season, 14-10-4 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Ottawa's won 6 of the last 10. They are an even 500 on the over unders. They have played twice this season, back on January 5th in Ottawa, where Detroit won 5-3, and on January 18th in Detroit, where Detroit won 4-3 in overtime. Detroit is 5-3, 1-1 as they were heading into the break. 6 of those 10 had trended to the under. Ottawa was 6-3-1 going into the break, or the Olympic break, and they were even on over unders. As far as teams affected by or players affected by the Olympics in this matchup, you have Lars Eller, Montepolo, Sanderson, Sogard, Stutzla, and Tkachuk, all for the Ottawa Senators. And then as far as Detroit, we got Dylan Larkin, Lucas Raymond, and Maurice Sider. So slightly few more players on Ottawa's side. You have they're pretty much even on their splits. You got Detroit's 15-9-4 on the road. Ottawa's 14-10-4 at home. Neither of these teams are on the front end of a back-to-back. I mean, I got to kind of lean with Ottawa here. They've already lost twice this season. We all know how it does happen, but how difficult it is to sweep an entire team in a season unless they're like really bad. But minus 145, who's going to be the netminder for Detroit? I'd like Gibson saves. That's definitely something I might be on. I could see Ottawa shooting on him, depending on what that
Yeah,
number is.
I already have a bet on Ottawa to make the playoffs, but this is a tough one with all those guys coming back from.
Yeah. Looks like it might be Gibson and Allmark. Let's check the other sites here.
Ottawa's minus 142 too, right?
Hmm?
Ottawa's minus 142.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let me look and see if we can find a better number somewhere.
Gibson, Allmark. Allmark was playing really well.
So 137 on Rivers for Ottawa. I like that. It's just, man.
It's just they had so many. They had Zub, they had Stutzla, they had Kachuk,
Something
they
tells me
had
draw.
Sanderson played in the final gold medal game. Kachuk played in the gold medal game.
Hey, what's up, Mikey? Glad to see you in here. Hope you're having a great day. DeBrinket, former team. Yeah, give me over 3.5 shots. Maybe, or you know what you could do is take him and Brady for 3+ shots. That might be good on the parlay. Let's see what the props look like in this game.
I'm not taking anybody against Ottawa shots. No way. Best shot suppression team in the last 10 games. Like,
Oh
Remember
wait.
they shut down Carolina, only kept them to 19 shots twice. No, I just wonder if they're going to be able to do that again here. I like the under in this game. I think that's what I
Yeah,
like more
both
than
both
anything.
goalies are decent. You got it's I just said it was
I think
Gibson and Allmark.
Gibson, yeah. Maybe I don't know Gibson off of rest, or it's kind of hard in those situations. But I just think it's going to be a slower game, just like we've seen today, except for these last games.
Yeah, at least early. A lot of them. I mean, the first three games were 0-0 going like almost into the
The
second
first,
period. Almost through the second period.
I remember remember correctly because all they had was Pelika didn't go. Edvinson was injured. He sounds like it. See, it looks like he's going to be back in the lineup. Oh my gosh, that's huge for Detroit. This is a huge game for them too, right? This is going to be like playoff atmosphere shit. They're both in
Yeah,
the.
they're in the hunt.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a tight game.
That's what I was
Is
thinking,
it?
like draw. Like I could see a draw on this. Or at least being a
Maybe.
where are you, Russell? He's the Ottawa fan, right?
Hmm. I mean, I do lean Ottawa. They were so hot going in. Is can they recreate that energy? How much steam does Kachuk and Sanderson have now coming back here? Look at the games today. Hasn't seemed to bother Colorado too much.
Yeah.
Um,
And the first two games this season went over 5-3 and 4-3.
oh, yeah.
But yeah, given I mean you see both goalies, it's for me I like Gibson saves. I think just to the
That I
fact of
like.
what you said, because I wouldn't want to take the other saves because Ottawa's been suppression.
I'd
Um,
go under. I'd go
you could
under
also
saves.
look at Bet Rivers to see if you can get a team total over shots on goal for Ottawa. That might also be a good look, instead of taking the saves. But I think Gibson gets the saves because, even though I think if Ottawa peppers him, he's probably going to let up a couple. But I think for the most part, he's going to get 30 plus saves. And I don't think that number is going to come in higher than 27 or 26, kind of like where Dostal was today. So it would be Gibson saves for me. And maybe take a couple Ottawa shot props players.
Yeah, and you want to take Stutzla because he's been playing so well, but I mean,
Man, he's plus 125 for over 2.5. But yeah, I mean, you're talking about goal. Dylan
yeah,
Cousins was covering 1.5 for a while. He's graduated to 2. But
he's 2.5 now.
yeah, look at that. He's covered 4 straight and 5 of the last 6 versus Detroit at that number, plus 135. So, oh, we got a nice guy in the house, Alex. Alex is in the
Alex
chat.
is
Good
in
to
the
see
house.
you. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey,
Hope your
thanks for
night is
coming in,
going
Alex.
well.
He unfortunately didn't get his best bet, that Toronto bet, but he's hitting everything else. I think he's doing well. Good to see you in, man. Uh, yeah, we're struggling with this Ottawa Detroit game. It's just the thing that's holding me off is there's so many guys on that Ottawa team that played.
Yeah. I'm leaning draw. I'm leaning Ottawa, but I probably won't get to Ottawa. I don't like a total here. I'm probably just going to get to some player props.
I think I like team total under Detroit. That's what I
Gibson
like.
saves. Gibson saves.
Gibson saves and team total. Look at my camera again. Am I going crazy to you?
Hmm?
Like I'm all
No. No.
weird.
You don't look psychedelic or anything. You're just normal old Pearlo.
Just my normal face for radio self. Eh? Um, I think I like the team total under. I just Ottawa was shutting people down, teams down. Now, are they going to be able to do that again here now that they're back? I think so because I think it's a system thing. Allmark's been playing very well since he came back from whatever he was going on there with his life.
Evander Kane from Pedersen.
It's plus 105 for the under, 2.5.
Damn you, Canucks. Yeah, that's probably all I'm going to get to on this. We'll see where some more props go to, but I'd lean some Ottawa props.
This is going to be a live.
Yeah,
If Ottawa looks like they got legs early, I might live bet them, but I think that's the best thing to do with all of these games. Actually,
yeah,
seeing what
we'll see where we get to, but
maybe a parlay of like under 3.5, and yeah, team total under 3.5 and Ottawa plus 1.5 or something like that. I bet you Bet365 won't have that stuff up yet. Oh, maybe they do. Team total. Oh, this is Detroit. Okay.
All right, come on, Utah. Oh, we got a trip. Power play, Utah. What were you looking at, Pearlo? You want to move on, or you're still looking at stuff on this one?
Well, you can move on. I'm just going to quickly look at the price on this
Oh, okay.
this spread that I was looking at. I don't think it's going to be good. No, it's not good.
All right.
All right.
Next
All I
game
got
on the
is Red
slate.
Wings team total under 2.5 at the moment.
Yeah, for me, I'm gonna be looking at a number on Gibson saves. I'd probably take it anything that's gonna be no higher than 27, so over 26.5 or less. I do like Ottawa's, or I will like, depending on what that number is, but I think Ottawa at least gets 30 shots on goal, so you can take their. I think Bet Rivers and a few other
Gibson,
have the team
Gibson
total
over.
shots on goal. I could see that at 29.5 ish. I would take it up to that, maybe no more than 31. But yep. You're gonna say something before I move on?
I was just saying Gibson over saves. I forgot about that. I want to look at that when it pops up.
All right, we got Toronto on the road as a dog plus 135. Florida at home minus 160. This is the first game of the 8 teams that are on back-to-backs. Over under is set at a flat 6, slightly shaded to the over at minus 120. Toronto 27-22-9 on the season, 11-13-3 on the road. Panthers 29-25-3 on the season, 15-13-3 at home. Head to head between these two teams, they are an even 500 in their last 10 games. They are also an even 500 on the over-unders. They have played twice this season. First back on December 2nd in Florida, where Toronto won 4-1. And Toronto won again 4-1 in Toronto back on January 6th. Toronto heading into the break, they were 3-6-1 in their last 10, 4-3-3 to the over. Florida was 4-6 heading into the break, and 7 of those 10 had went to the under. So you had Stolars play today, so it's going to be Woll tomorrow, correct? Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure that's where we were at. Yeah, it looks like we got Woll expected, and we got Bobby expected for Florida. Woll and Bobby. I like this new layout. I'm so glad they got rid of that pink shit on goalie post. Woll and Bobby. So, I mean, we got 3 matching. That's still not to say that anybody's not going to be changed, but that's who everybody is guessing. As far as players that were affected by the Olympics that could possibly be affected by this game, Panthers had a slew of people in the Olympics
Oh
here. Balinski's, Bennett, Forsling, Lundell, Lusterreinen, Mikola, Marchand, Reinhardt, Tkachuk, and Velum. I'm gonna fucking slaughter that. Don't even tell me to say that.
yeah.
And then, of course, today you had Nylander and Matthews, and it was one
On a
other
back
one
to
in there.
back, I mean,
Yeah,
this is a tough spot for Toronto, man.
I don't,
Freaking.
I don't like this game. It's
This
gonna
is the
be
one
a John
game I think
Elway
I'm going to
pass
be
game for
fading
me.
Toronto a lot, but this is the one game I think I'm going to take Florida. This
Yeah,
is the one game that they'll want to win in this. That I think maybe, but which I haven't even looked at the price. So
minus 160 on
for
MGM.
Florida,
Yep,
ugh, oh my gosh,
that's why I said I don't like this game. I don't
Toronto.
even like the
Imagine
total.
Toronto getting the disrespect that they're getting, which isn't disrespect; it's accurate. But normally, Toronto is like way over. Like you have a hard time betting them because they get such a big price.
Yeah,
But I mean, both teams to score. This is one I wouldn't mind both teams to score first period. It's Wall going to be in net
yeah. Wall and
and
Bobby.
Bobby. Yeah, I don't mind both teams to score first period or over 1.5 first period in this one. This is one where I do think you could see an over.
Oh, we're
Toronto
not
will
gonna
set
have
the
one
pace.
here.
That's probably my favorite bet here. Over first period.
Yeah, I'll definitely be looking at some shot props here, but given so many players that are coming back from the Olympics, you got Toronto on a back to back. You got a nasty money line for Florida. I think part of that is just Toronto on the back to back, plus how shitty they look tonight. Um, yeah, I don't see nothing. Ain't nothing worth taking in this game, at least yet. We'll see if we get to something else. But
It's minus 150 at DK for Florida, but don't really
yeah,
like that either.
I could see that over 1.5 first period.
I
That
do
would
like
be
the over
something.
first period
But
too, and maybe even for the game. Yeah, I don't think that anybody like. I don't think this is gonna be a tight game. I, I don't. Our Florida team total over maybe, but it's gonna be too juiced. I like a 3, and the 3.5 is gonna be what.
yeah,
3.5 is plus 100. I don't know.
nah.
I like the first period over, and then what are they for? I haven't looked at these teams for second period too. Because I mean, coming off with Matthews and them all coming off that trip, having they look sluggish today. You think they're going to look less sluggish tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm sure they weren't fucking conserving energy for tomorrow. you know?
Yeah, they need to win every game.
Yeah.
+10.
I don't. No thanks. No thank you.
Second period over looks good if you can get a 2. And I didn't mention it, but same as the Senators and Wings. No, no. Who was it? Uh, Columbus Blue Jackets and Bruins. If you can get a 2 at a good price, is a good. I think Florida is actually really good better at second periods than they are first. Can you? I mean, I know Vegas is winning, but how the hell is LA getting outshot 10-6 in this game with all those guys out?
Yeah. It's
No, actually, it's not really a. That was both home.
yeah. I
Florida.
don't know if I'm gonna get to anything in here, but maybe some shot props. Maybe if I see a couple good trends in a goal scorer.
Wall over saves maybe
Yeah.
because there's still a high shot volume team in Florida.
I saw.
There should be desperation here. Like I don't think they're going in. I think in the back of their minds they kind of know this isn't their season. But you might as well give it a shot early, right? See if you can go on like a 5-game winning streak or whatever. Also haven't looked at what.
They got Marchand day to day. I don't know why. Evan Rodriguez is listed day to
That's the
day.
other thing is
Why
you
is
don't know
that?
who's going to be playing and who's not going to be playing. Same as
Yeah. Today,
today.
yesterday. Yeah.
They got auto. Toronto's got a division rival right after that at home. 3 games in 4 nights, bam, bam, right off the top. Whew.
Yeah, they'll be 3-4, right? Toronto will when they play
Florida's got
Ottawa.
Buffalo at home right after that too.
Oh yeah, so Florida is
But
on the front end of
Buffalo,
a back to back.
yeah. I
Toronto.
wonder if they play Terrace. Oh no, they got to play Tarasov on one of these games. Which one are you going to play them against? Toronto or Buffalo?
And you play them against Toronto.
I think so.
I mean, but
And if that,
but but Toronto's the divisional matchup, right? Buffalo's. Oh,
neither
they're
one
in
of
the
them are. Oh
They're
yeah,
both
they
in the
are.
Atlantic.
That's
They're
right.
both in the Atlantic.
They're both in the Atlantic. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And you're chasing Buffalo. Oh, you're chasing Toronto too because they're the worst team. They got to win them both. So I don't know. I would say if Wall's going to be in net, probably go with Tarasov. At Buffalo is probably going to go with, they got one of the three. I think you'll see Bob go the next game, maybe.
Yeah, you're
Or
pro
you can put Bob in here and, just cross your fingers. You can beat Buffalo on a back to back with Tarasov in that.
yeah, you're definitely trying to gain ground on Buffalo. Not that they're fucking gonna make the playoffs or anything, but if you're
Who?
not, uh,
Florida?
oh wait, no, I'm thinking the other way around. I'm thinking Buffalo. But yeah, you're right. Um,
Buffalo, yeah. They're, they have a good chance.
yeah, Florida's definitely gonna want to make up ground on Buffalo more so than Toronto because they're ahead of Toronto in the standings, or at least I think they should be. No, they're behind Toronto. Fuck.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
eighth
yeah.
in the
They're like
Atlantic.
last. They're
Holy
last.
shit. I thought
Yeah,
Toronto was worse
man.
than them.
Nah, Florida's gonna eventually give up the ghost here. They might give her a shot here. Both of these teams just take a draw. I think both of these teams. I don't think their hearts are in it. Either one of them.
Yeah. I'm ready to move on to the next if you are. I don't see. anything else worth
I'm
checking
gonna
in the
wall
game.
over saves and over one and a, over first period, and maybe put some on the draw. Hasn't been many draws as of late though. Still need one shot from Roslovic.
Alrighty, moving on to the next game. Still in that 7 p.m. slot for puck drops on the East Coast. We have Tampa Bay on the road, plus 125, also on a back to back, facing Carolina at home, minus 150, home favorite. Over under set at a flat 6, slightly shaded to the over at minus 120. Tampa Bay is 38-14-4 on the season, 19-5-4 on the road. Carolina 36-15-6 on the season, 21-8-2 at home. Head to head between these two teams, the Lightning have won 6 of the last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have played once this season, back on December 20th in Tampa Bay, where Tampa Bay won 6-4. Tampa Bay heading into the break, they were 9-1 in their last 10. They were 4-5-1, trending to the under. Carolina was 8-0-1-1 heading into the break, and an even over 500 on over unders. You got Tampa Bay on the back end of a back to back. And they will also have 3 and 4 as they go to face Buffalo. They get a day off and then they play Buffalo, so they'll be 3 and 4 nights. Might be a good spot for Buffalo there, depending if where Buffalo's sitting. As far as players that were affected by or at least that were in the Olympics, we got Sebastian Aho, Frederick Anderson, Ehlers, Jarvis, and Slavin. They were all in the Olympics for Carolina. And then the ones for the Lightning that we mentioned yesterday, which was Borgstrand, Cernak, Jurgensen, Gunsel, Hagel, Hedman, Holmberg, and Moser. You also got Lightning on the back to back, so it's probably going to be Johansson, right? Because you got Vazzy playing tonight. Yep, Johansson, and it looks like it's going to be Bussy. Oh.
This feels like a scheduled loss for Tampa.
Yeah.
Like this is.
I mean, I might get
Carolina.
behind like a Carolina in reg, but I think Bussy.
Yeah, I know the price isn't very good. Just do what you usually do: take the road goaltender over saves.
Yeah.
For yeah.
Um.
Even if it's Johansson, it doesn't matter. They always make goaltenders look good. Minus 155. I can split that somehow.
Split within reg.
Yeah, maybe split the two. It's just this is a tough. I love. I mean, it's hard to go against Tampa because they can play so well, even when they're tired. But I mean, this
Speaking of
Carolina.
Russell, there he is. We were just
Yeah, Russell, what do you got? Ottawa, Detroit. Let us know.
Yeah.
I like him first period too. Plus 164 for the puck line first period.
Logan Cooley's moving good, man. Making nice, good, solid cuts. I like to see that coming back from injury. Let me look at props. So I don't know if there's going to be any props posted because you got Lightning on back to back. Yep, no props. Got goal scorers.
What's the rag? I don't like taking Hurricanes and rag. They always make the game so tough on themselves. But
Did Radish get his shots tonight?
yeah,
Kucherov scored, even though they took a goal away from him. He still scored.
yeah.
He got
Should have
another
had him
10.
over 1.5 points. I don't know what I was thinking. Halfway through the second, and LA's got 6 shots.
Oh, Russell says he's going to be at the game tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
He says, I think Red Wings regress in the second half, and the Sens being that big of a favorite seems telling, so I'll be on Sens. Yeah, I think if you can
Yeah,
catch the at a no more than minus 145, I like that, but we'll see if I
they
get
don't even
there.
have team totals on DK.
He said he also likes the under, which we were talking about as well.
Yeah,
You got Allmark and
I, I got it scratched down. No goals, first 5 and under 6.5. I think I'm gonna probably play it.
I like that. Thank you for all 30 of you guys tuning in, and make sure you guys hit that like button.
Woo!
Subscribe if you've liked this content so far, and make sure you follow Pearlo over at Pearlo Wisdom on YouTube and Pearlo's NHLPOW on X, so that you can catch this same great content tomorrow, because we will be on his channel.
So yeah, I got ML and Reg, and I don't have a price on team totals. Oh, I was gonna look at second period. I believe Carolina's a really good second period team at home.
Oh, you don't got team totals because of the back-to-back, probably.
That's right. They don't know who's going to be in net. I mean, it probably isn't Vasilevsky. I can't see him playing back to back. Maybe they
No.
will. He's fully rested.
Oh, yeah. It could be.
Carolina. Oh yeah, good second period team. How about last 10? Oh, crush it. Okay. What's Tampa? Oh, Tampa's even better. Tampa hasn't lost a second period in 10 straight.
Oh, shit.
I think Carolina pulls this one out though. Like, I mean, fairly handily. I think it's kind of like a scheduled loss. Tampa's going to try to have to make it slow down the game a little bit and play their awesome possession game, which I imagine they'll do. Again, I would probably look to another under here.
Yeah.
I would look to another under because see
His
what
current
Bussy's going to
odds.
look like.
Yeah. I mean, I know I was going to say it'd be a little sweaty, but I'd look at taking like Bussy under 2.5 goals allowed. Maybe, like Tampa to not score 3, or their team total under 3. I like the taking the
Or
goalie
if you
not
want
to
to get
allow
the
under two and a
juice
half
down a
better.
little bit, it'll probably just be a little bit, but it'll be enough to be playable. Take Carolina money line and under 7.5.
Yeah.
What is the total on this?
Flat 6.
Yeah, you might be able to get that down to about minus 120.
Or this is that game I was telling you, if you're looking for another money line to parlay with
Maybe, yeah. You did
Montreal, because
Montreal,
Montreal
yeah.
was the minus 150 or minus 155. I could see Montreal and a Carolina parlay, money line
Mm-hmm.
parlay. That's something I could probably get behind.
Dorofeyev got all over his shots already.
Russell
Should have been
says
my
you also have to take Batherson goal. I'm not kidding. This guy scores almost every time I go. He's scored every game
oh,
I've been at so far this year. You know what? I'm going to tail that just to hope that he does score and we do get an Ottawa win. So I'll tail that. I'll put it in when we get off this stream. I'll look for the. Oh, you know what? I can look for. Let's see if there's a lineup for him right now.
Yeah, the Oilers are shooting more now, so we should. Dorofeyev over saves is looking better. I need goals too, though. Sucks. I got over saves and I need goals at the same time.
Best price you can find right now is plus 260 over ESPN Bet, which is the same as the ScoreBet app, but it doesn't look like. Oh yeah, it's right there, 260. Same thing. So, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm sharing the other screen. No, not that screen. This screen.
Oh my gosh, the kids for Anaheim are not doing much.
Shot wise,
All the yeah, like Seneca doesn't have a shot. McTavish doesn't have a shot. Carlson has
oh
one.
yeah,
Okay, Carlson does have one.
Cutter's got one. Yeah, I need two from Tavish and two from Cutter. Oh, the Jets tied it up. It's 2-2.
Good. There's a overlooking good and Jets money line.
There's
Let's
a minute
go,
left in the
baby.
second. Yep.
All right, go to the next game because we got
Yes,
lots of games to
sir.
go here.
Yes, sir. And I've only missed I missed two timestamps.
I know I hate that. I do that all the time. It's just like you get into looking at stuff and then it's like, oh shit.
Yeah. All
So what
right,
do we
then.
have? Chicago, Nashville?
No, Jersey, Pittsburgh.
Oh
Jersey,
yeah.
Pittsburgh. New Jersey on the road plus 120. They are also on the back half of a back to back. Pittsburgh minus 145 at home. Crosby list. He was added to the IR. Over under is set at a flat 6, slightly shaded to the under at minus 118. Devils 28-28 and 2 on the season, 15-15 on the road. Pittsburgh 29-15 and 12 on the season, 13-8 and 7 at home. Head to head between these two teams, the Devils have won 6 of the last 10. They're an even 500 on over unders in those last 10. They have played twice this season. First on November 8th back in Jersey, where they won 2-1 in a shootout. And then on January 8th in Pittsburgh, where Pittsburgh won 4-1. Jersey was 4-6 in their last 10 heading into the Olympic break. 7 of those 10 had trended to the under. Pittsburgh was 7-1, 1-1 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 had trended to the over. Like I said, you got Jersey on the back half of a back-to-back. Pittsburgh gets a day off before they head to travel and play the Rangers in New York. As far as netminders, looks like we are going to have, if I can find that, Markstrom, because you had Jake Allen play today, and it looks like we're going to have Skinner for Pittsburgh, or at least that's who they are projecting. I passed that game already? Or am I just blind? Oh, right there, Markstrom, Skinner. Let's see what else. Oh, let's look at the lineup for Pittsburgh and see where they're filling Crosby's position. Avery Hayes. So it is usually Raquel and Rust with Crosby, right? And you got Chinikov. It looks like he's going to play with Malkin. I mean, I would target Malkin, Rust and Raquel shots. Malkin assist. Chinikov shots. All of that stuff sounds good to me. Given that Crosby's out. Let's see if we got some props for this game. That's probably all stuff I could get behind. Let's see what else. Nothing there.
Sorry, I'm just fixing a coffee here.
No, you're good.
That Avery Hayes is a good one. He was hot, I think, going into the break.
Yeah, playing top line, I'm sure he's probably got value too.
I'm not taking New Jersey to do anything. It's probably what, minus 140 for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's just about, that's the average there. Let me see, Malkin. Oh, they only got a goal prop on him. I'd like to look at a Malkin assist. I'd also like to look at Rust and Raquel, but Avery Hayes plus 430 on FanDuel goal. Definitely value there with Rust and Raquel.
I'll probably put a little bit on that.
Two Ducks. Ducks scored. Looks like Killorn. Power play goal with Carlson and McTavish. Compliments of Po Buddy. Thanks, Po Buddy.
I just said that they weren't doing much. The kids weren't doing, and they get 2 assists right away.
What's good, Merle? Thank you for tailing. Hope you made a bag on that parlay. Hopefully we get this Jets money line too. I'd love to sweep if we can.
Yeah, sweeps are nice.
Oh, Russell says that Hayes scored a hat trick in the AHL during the break.
There you go.
Feeling juicy.
Yeah, I'm going to take that kid for sure.
What are your guys' thoughts
LA
on
just
Sens?
LA just scored.
Russell says, "What are your thoughts on Sens first to 5 shots on goal, minus 140 versus Detroit?"
Yeah, I could see that.
I think it's going to be
it wasn't
close on both ends. I don't like the price, but I could see it happening.
Was that Kempe? It's Kempe that scored. Yeah. I think it was Kempe. Yeah, Kempe. Okay. I'm going to take the Penguins even at minus 140.
I mean, you got Jersey on the back-to-back. That would be the only way I could go as well. They've played twice this season. They're 1-1. You're gonna have Markstrom in net, which, to me, I don't know. I think Markstrom is just equally as okay as Allen. Like, I would even maybe put Allen a little step ahead of him.
A little bit ahead, yeah.
But Markstrom technically is the starter, right?
It's going to be Skinner.
Yeah, and it's going to be Skinner.
I think Pittsburgh's going to come out balls out here. Oh, I will take.
You know what I would take? I'll take Pittsburgh's team total. Well, I know Crosby's not there, but I could see their team. What's their team total? We probably don't have a team total for them. Oh, we do. Plus, so you can
Penguins
get a
first.
flat 3 at minus 124. I like that. On Markstrom, get 3 goals. Got Rust Raquel, Malkin, Chinikov. I like those shooters
That's at
against.
Bet Rivers.
Yeah, Rivers,
What did
minus
what did
124.
you say it was? Minus 124.
Yeah, Bally Bet, minus 124.
No, I'm
That's
taking them
always a
first
good
period
line.
too. They're minus 135 first period.
On the money line
Yeah,
or puck line?
money line.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. Mm, just gonna see here. It might be even the better bet because Pittsburgh has this year kind of got up in the first and lost, but I really don't think this New Jersey team's got it in them, man. Especially on a back to back coming off of all that. Oh yeah, they're killer first period. 14 Pittsburgh is 14-6-8 first period at home. Although I might even take the puck line. And last 10 they were 7-1-2. New Jersey's 3-3-4 last 10. Yeah, I'll split it with the puck line. You're probably getting a really good price on that. Plus 160.
Wow, Hayes had 2 hat tricks in the AHL during the break. Not just one, 2.
Oh wow. So he's hot.
Got to keep them sound effects going. Yeah, I'm going to look at
Brozovic got over his shots.
nice.
Boom. That was my second best bet on the show. Brozovic over shots. So
I have them in that parlay.
he was a bargain bin for a goal, over shots, and Buffalo ML. Sweet baby. And Chernikov, or Shinnikov. Whatever his overshots are going to be. He's been going off.
All right, we
There's
ready
lots
to?
of good props there. Manta is scoring well.
Yeah, like
Maybe that Kindle. I don't mind Kindle because he was probably fading down the stretch because he's young and he's never did this. Like he had a 3 week break. He's probably going to be pretty good too. And without Crosby, he's going to get more opportunity too.
oh yeah. You got Utah playing
And
with
they're
an
all going to
empty
be
net.
playing for Crosby. You
Mhm.
know they're all going to be playing for their captain too. The more I think about it, the more I really like this play.
All right, we ready to move? This is our
Where's
first
Ankeny here?
8 o'clock game
Yeah.
coming up.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to just see where Kindle's going to be in the lineup while you're doing that.
Okay. All right, we have the next game, 8 p.m. Eastern time slot. Have the Philadelphia Flyers on a back-to-back, traveling to take the New York Rangers. Philadelphia on the road plus 105. Rangers at home favorite minus 130. Over under is set at a flat 6. Juice to the under minus 120. Philadelphia is 25, 21, and 11 on the season. 12, 12, and 4 on the road. Rangers are 22, 29, and 6 on this season. 6, 15, and 4 at home. What a horrendous schedule. I mean, I know they're bad at home, but every time I read it, it's just mind boggling. Head to head in these last 10, Rangers have won 7 of the last 10. They are an even 500 on over unders. They have played twice this season. Both games, the Rangers won 5-4 and 6-3. Philadelphia, like I said, they are on the back end of a back-to-back. They just lost to Washington tonight, 3-1. And then you have the Rangers. They are 2-8 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. They were on a 4-game losing streak heading into the break. More so losing 8 of the last 10. It looks like it's going to be Jonathan Quick in net, is what it looks like, is who they have teed up or at least projected for this. And then you're going to have Samuel Harrison because you had Voladar starting tonight. So I know Philadelphia's on a back-to-back with the 2 goalies in that are projected. I want to say an over, but I can't trust the Rangers to score shit at home. So I am more so interested in taking Philly's team total on a back-to-back against Jonathan Quick because he's been horrendous as of late. I think he's given up. I can look at his stats, but I want to say it's north of like 3 or 4 goals in a lot of his last starts. Let's see. I'll tell you real quick. No pun intended. Yeah, so against Philly, the last time they played last season, he gave up 6. He gave up 4. He gave up 3. He gave up 3. He gave up 4. I mean, he's given up 3 or more in 7 straight versus Philly, dating all the way back to his LA days. And then, as of late, in his last 10, he's 1-8-1, 4.22 goals allowed, 0.851 save percentage. Like, he's got a couple 6s in there. He's got and these don't even include open netters. So I mean, he's given up 3 or more in 7, 8 of the last 10. And you're probably gonna catch Philly. Let's see what Philly's team total is. Oh, you might be able to catch it at a flat 3 at a good number because they're the dog. Yeah, over 3 plus 110. Over 2.5 at minus 140. I like the plus 3. I mean the 3. I know you'll get a push at a flat 3, but what are your thoughts on that? You
Yeah,
like the I would take the flat 3 and be okay with a push. But I don't know if I would take the 2.5 at minus 140. How much did Philly score tonight? 1 on 24 shot attempts.
yeah.
For me, it's
First
Philly or
game without
nobody.
Panarin. I know. No, this isn't the first game. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm not taking the Rangers. Fucked up.
Yeah.
No way.
It's just, do I
Adam
take?
Fox is supposed to be back in though.
You think if the Rangers win, they got to score at least 3, right? Or they could. I don't know. I don't see the Rangers scoring much in this
I'm gonna
game.
look at Fox over shots.
Yeah.
It's Erson, man. I mean,
That's the thing. It's like it's Harrison, but the
Harrison's
Rangers
ass
don't.
too. They're both.
But the Rangers don't score at home, and it's like,
Yeah, I don't
and you
know.
also
I
don't
think they
have
can find,
Panarin
probably pot a couple.
anymore, which was like one of their biggest weapons. I mean, maybe he takes a Benajad for a goal. If anybody's gonna do something, it's probably gonna be him. He ain't got nobody fucking else left. I mean, I know there's a few players, but
I might take a slight shot at the Flyers first period because they're gonna have legs, right? Like they just
yeah,
played.
yep, they'll have that
So
carryover momentum.
right, where the Rangers, they're probably gonna take a bit to get going. I think I trust that more than. Well, I understand your team total over. I mean, with those two goaltenders, it should be an over, but
Yeah, I would
like I
trust
said, you can't
Philadelphia
trust them to
putting three
score.
more than I do the Rangers, but it is Vladar. I mean, it is Harrison, and they're both coming off
Harrison's
of a
really bad.
3 week break.
Yeah, first period, both teams to score or something or over or something like that might not be bad.
Yeah,
What was I looking? Oh, I wanted the schedule. I don't want that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a refill.
Mm-hmm. What are you refilling?
Cherry Coke.
Cherry Coke. Oh,
Yeah,
got myself a cold pop.
a cold
Got
pop.
to get myself a cold pop. Cold pop. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. I'll be right back.
Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Anybody got? Anybody got time for that? Grab myself a cold pop. Oh Lord Jesus is a fire. Ran out of the house, didn't put my shoes on or nothing. Fox overshots. Do the Rangers play? They play Pittsburgh after this. They were shut out before the break. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to play this. Minus 122 for the Rangers. Yeah. I'm just not loving this game too much, but I do like the Flyers' first period. Maybe at a 5.5, I think I'd give the total over a shot. Really, minus 105 for first period. Come on, more goals in that Oilers game. Jesus, come on. I need one goal, just one goal, preferably from the Ducks, but one goal. Do 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 do. Need one more shot from Hurdle. Away. 8,
All right,
12,
I'm
and
back.
7. Last 10. 4, 5, and 1. And home. New York Rangers. 2, 4. Yeah, I'm going to try Philly first period minus 105. Fox over shots. I really don't think. I think you're probably right. The Flyers probably win fall game because I don't think the Rangers give a fuck. I don't think they care at all. But Fox coming back in the lineup.
I got somebody was reaching out on. So if you guys are wondering, all the YouTube and the X comments come together on my streaming platform, but none of the Instagram comments come to the stream. So I have to keep a separate window open with the Instagram stream up if there's any comments that come through. I saw somebody was asking about Ducks or Oilers. I think that matchup is pretty close, but pregame, I know Pearlo was on the Ducks, right? You were on the
Yeah.
Ducks. I leaned the Ducks.
Yeah.
I didn't take them. I lean more so the over, but yeah, I think if you're, I'm not watching that game, but I would lean Ducks here.
I have Ducks team total over too. Really want another goal in the second period too because I had the second period over.
I'm gonna try
It's
to keep
looking like
this window open so we
running
got
out of time for that to happen.
respond to comments over there.
2 minutes left. I need one more goal.
But yeah, also too, if you don't want to look at the upright, so on Instagram I'm streaming in the upright vertical form, but if you wanted to see the other form, you can stream us on YouTube or X over at Exotic Wagers or Pearlo's NHL PLW. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get to anything else on this game. Maybe Zegras goal. That's maybe something I could get behind. I'm gonna look to see when more props come up. There's not too many props out because you got Philly on the back to back. So
It's hard to trust Philly to score. That's the biggest problem.
yeah, and the
But they
Rangers to
are
score
trying
at
to
home.
score against. I just have a feeling they are both going to score because of that here. They're going to go out and try to score, and they're going to score. I just have a feeling that this is going to be an over. I'm going to take the over first period for a little bit.
Also, anybody too that's streaming on Instagram, if you guys are streaming on Instagram, go ahead and give me a follow. I need to get up to 1,000 followers so that I can go live there because I can't go live on the platform. I can only go live through my streaming platform. So I'm only at like 250 some followers, but that's probably my least marketed platform. I post mostly everything on X, and lately with me and Pearlo, we've been posting a lot of stuff on YouTube. So, but yeah, thanks to everybody for tuning in. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, X, Instagram, at both of our channels. It's there on the ticker at the bottom of the screen. Looks like Hyman just scored for Edmonton. I think that's what 3-2.
Oh shit! Well, at least I got the over second period. Push. At least I got the push on that.
There's still one more period in that game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 4-2. I thought it was 3-2.
No, is it 4-2? No, it's 3-2.
Oh no, Bouchard just scored right
Well,
after
there I
high.
got the team total over 2.5 now.
Oh yeah,
I had 2 and 2.5. Oh, and McGinnis had Bouchard to score a goal.
yeah, yeah. It's 4-2.
Comrie over saves is not looking good at all. I thought Canucks would have more shots on that. Jeez.
McTavish still has 0 shots. Cutter's got 2 now, but I need a Seneca point too as well. So yeah, also too, if you've never followed me before, I have a free Discord. I'm part of the Legacy Sports Discord. You can click the link in any of my bios and join the free Discord. Get all of my official plays for free. Pearlo also has a paid service through Winnable
Yeah.
that's also a Discord. So you can follow him and get all of his official plays over there. And if you join his community on X, you can get a very good discount on that
Huge.
Winnable subscription. You just got to get over
It
there and follow him on X.
costs like $40 for a year, guys. That's what you're gonna get if you get the discount. It's all because anybody following me and stuff, and I'm not really up to making scratch. We're getting, but we do have to get money for the Chafety Fund, don't you know? So slip over there and support this channel. We can do this full time, and I can satisfy my wife that I'm actually producing some finances out of it.
You can
So,
satisfy your wife in another way.
and yeah, well, yeah, the Hymes nights are prevalent already, so I don't need to worry about that. But let's get to the next game.
Alrighty, we got the next game. Let
And
me
I spilt my
timestamp that.
coffee all over the place.
Oh shit, the one you just made.
Yeah, so I'll be right back as you go do that.
All right, I'll go through the lay of the land here. Next game on the board. Let me shoot back over here. We have Chicago on the road playing the Nashville Predators. Chicago on the road plus 145. Road dog. Nashville home favorite minus 175. Over under is set at a flat 6. Pretty much a pick 'em, just slightly shaded to the over at minus 115. Like I said, remember all of these lines are bet MGM. Actually, I can probably switch over to FanDuels because I think that is more of a common book for everybody. So flat 6, pretty much still a pick 'em. Chicago's 22, 26, and 9 on the season, 10, 12, and 4 on the road. Nashville is 26, 24, and 7 on the season, 15, 12, and 3 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Nashville's won 8 of the last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have played twice this season. First game was on November 28th in Chicago, where the Predators won 4-3. And then on January 10th in Nashville, where Chicago won 3-0. Chicago heading into the Olympic break, they were 3-5-0-2 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 had trended to the over. Nashville was 3-4-3 in their last 10. 7 of those 10 had trended to the over. Does not look like Nashville is on the front end of a back-to-back, nor is Chicago. As far as net minders in this game, looks like we're going to have Spencer Knight is projected for the Blackhawks. And we got Sorrows projected for Nashville. Just looking at this game, definitely Nashville's not a playable price at minus 178. I don't know if I would take them in reg. In reg, you can probably find a minus 120 ish, given that the money line is minus 170. Let's see. Oh, they don't have that posted here. Boogers. Let's go over to Wager Talk. No, it needs hockey. Oh,
I like Spencer Knight over saves.
I could get behind that for sure. I think
Nashville
Nashville's gonna pepper the shit out of them. Yep.
Nashville shoots a ton, and the Blackhawks allow a ton. So,
Let's see what
but
it
I
is.
said that about
On the
Vancouver, and they're not shooting with
three-way.
shit today. So,
No three-way lines yet. Suckers.
I'm gonna need it to stay a draw and go into overtime and come close to the.
So we'll see, but I could see maybe a three-way on there.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Hymes body lube when you can see a three-way on there. Night over saves. What we got? Bedard coming back. That was it, right?
So
Bedard was in
36,
Carolina, maybe.
29, 41. I'm just looking at the shot totals for Nashville in the last couple games. 30. Yeah, they're. I would say anything night that's probably, what would you say, 27? I think his line's probably going to come out 26 to 27. Somewhere in that neighborhood, and I still like it at that. I probably don't like it north of 30, but I could see him getting 30 saves. Take it at 29 and a half or less. But I honestly think it's probably
I
going to
bet you
come
it's going to be like
27.
27 and a half.
Yeah, 26, 27. That's exactly where I think
Yeah.
it's coming out. What's up, Avi? Thank you for tuning in. Great look on Bouchard. Anytime goal plus 280. Great crash there.
Who said that?
Avi.
Bobby did. Wow.
He likes the Bruins team total over 3 tomorrow.
Wow. Against Detroit? That's Detroit, right?
No, that was. Oh, the Blue Jackets against Greaves.
Greaves.
Then that's an over game.
Yeah, it definitely feels like an over game. That's what we should have just said over. We didn't even mention that over, right?
Mm-mm. Oh, who's it? We said it was going to be Swayman, right? Swayman and Greaves. But yeah, I do like night saves in this one. I could also see Nashville's team total shots on goal over. That's probably going to be closer to 30. Let's look at any props here. If we got anything. I know Roman Yossi was shooting a ton going into the break. Oh. Frank Nazar, he was at 1.5. I thought it looks like he's graduated to 2.
Shots have really died off in that. I need one more shot from Hurdle, man. Come on.
I could probably get behind Yossi in a parlay, but I don't know about anybody else. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I would lean Nashville here. I think my favorite one is the one you already said, night saves or Nashville shots. Somewhere in that neighborhood, but
yeah. Nashville's terrible in the first period.
Yeah, we were saying that, like, for me, it would be Penguins or nobody. He's asking Penguins money line tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Penguins, yeah.
Yeah. Play for Crosby. Maybe. What do you think about Nashville's team total here? Over 3.5 against Knight.
Gonna get that many against Knight.
I don't know.
But the Chicago's defense is really bad.
I see
I
like
mean,
a 3. I see a 3-2 game.
it takes Stamkos over shots. He's probably gonna come out humming.
I could see Nashville and maybe Nashville money line and under 6.5. Try bumping it up to a flat 7, something like that.
It's gonna be Saros again, man. That guy played a shit ton of hockey, but he
Yeah.
just got a chance to have a break. So
Pens and Bruins parlay. We like Carolina. Carolina's a good parlay piece. Bussy and net.
yeah, it's a tough game for Tampa.
Him
Really
and
tough.
them in Nashville. What was the other third team that we said? Canadians.
Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal's the other. There's a good 3-legger right there. Montreal, Carolina, and Nashville.
Yeah, like I really am having a tough time picking like what my favorite picks are here too. So,
Yeah.
um, what's Nashville minus 170? Did you say?
Yeah, 178 on FanDuel. Avi says he's not betting against Tampa. It was more so a fade on the back to back with Johansson and net. Bussy
It's
and
just you come back off of that long trip and then you play a back to back. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. It's not even fair. It's really not even fair.
we want to move.
Yeah. Minus 175. Chicago's really bad though.
That's funny. Avi's asking what was the play in the Flyers and the Rangers game. We were like, do we trust the Flyers to score 3 against Quick? Do we trust the Rangers? Because, like, okay, you see Quick and you see Harrison, so you immediately think over. But then it's like, can you trust the Flyers to score? And then against Quick, because Quick's been horrible. And then on the other end, it's like the Rangers don't fucking score at home. So can you trust them to score against Harrison, which Harrison has been dog shit? So we were all over with that. But I was almost leaning Flyers, just or Flyers team total. Flyers team total over 3 was plus 110. Flyers team total over 2.5 is minus 140. I would just take the flat 3 and be okay with a push if they get to 3, because I think if the Flyers do score, I could, for me, I trust them to score 3 more so than they do the Rangers. So I don't know. We'll see. And you
Yeah,
just
we'll move
sprinkle Zibanejad goal because Panarin's no longer there and he's gonna have to do something.
Nashville didn't have many players that went to the Olympics, though, did they?
Let's see. I'll tell you. You
Just
got
Josie Saros.
Forsberg,
Oh, Forsberg. Yeah,
Hulla,
right.
Hulla,
Oh,
Yossi,
yeah.
Yossi, and Saros.
No, I guess there's
And
a
then
few.
as far on
Bedard
the Rangers side, you had
or Chicago
uh
side.
oh yeah, Chicago side, sorry. Just Tivo Teravainen.
Yeah, just Terravana because Bedard didn't go.
Yep.
Get to your finger Pilates there, everybody. Finger Pilates. Tap of that like button. Pretty low crowd today. Where is everybody today? All hungover from the Olympics.
Yeah, we got 30 across the 35 across the three platforms.
Oh,
But
35?
yeah, well across
Oh,
all the platforms. We had 40 earlier.
oh, okay. Okay, that's about average.
Mhm.
They're just listening on different platforms.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next game.
All right. The next game we have is still in that 8 p.m. Eastern time slot. We have the Seattle Kraken on a back to back taking on the St. Louis Blues. Seattle on the road, plus 118. The Blues at home, minus 142. Over under is set at a flat six, slightly juiced to the under at minus 124. Seattle's 27-21-9 on the season, 13-12-4 on the road. Blues 20-28-9 on the season, 13-11-6 at home. Head to head between these two teams, the Blues have won 6 of the last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. They have played once this season back on November 8th in St. Louis, where the Kraken won 4-3 in overtime. Kraken, like I said, they are on a back to back. They lost 4-1 to Dallas in Dallas today. And then St. Louis, they were 2-7-0-1 heading into the break. 6 of those had trended to the over. They were on a 3-game losing streak. Let me tell you if any of those two teams. St. Louis is not on a front end of a back to back. As far as netminders here, we are looking at Joel Hofer is already confirmed for the Blues. And it looks like it's going to be Grubauer as they had. Who was in net tonight? What does that mean? What's his face was in net tonight for the Kraken? Why is
Uh,
it slipping my mind here?
uh, now you just made
Grubauer
now. Uh,
and
this Decord.
oh yes, Decord. You are correct. Let me make sure that was the case here. Yeah, Decord was in net tonight. So
Seattle started winning back-to-back games. They just got slaughtered. You know what? I have no idea in this game. I don't.
yeah,
I'm not even gonna try to.
I don't want to bet the Blues here. That would be the side. Um,
There might have been like 3 times this year that I've completely faded a game, and this might be one of them. Draw would be all I could think of here.
yeah, we're not gonna have props yet, but maybe let's see, Cairo, Everly, uh, Beniers. Those are some players I would probably target in this game. But yeah, it's gonna be a John Elway pass game for me right now, and we'll see where we get to.
Yeah,
I don't even know if I want to dig into this game.
I don't. No goals first five under 6.5. I don't mind because neither team can score with the shit.
Yeah, I could see that. I definitely could see that. Yeah, I don't. What's up, Tuck? I see you just joined on Instagram. Glad to see you joining. Fellow 520 boy. Oh, man.
Yeah, let's just go to the next game. This is
Yeah, it's not worth the cheese. Good 12 game slate. We can do this. We can skip one. Fuck. All
yeah.
right, we're in the
This,
9 p.m. slate now. Let me timestamp this to 23:16. All right, next up we have the Minnesota Wild on the road taking on the Colorado Avalanche that will be playing on a back-to-back. Minnesota on the road, we have plus 130. Colorado at home, favorite minus 156. Over under is set at
wow.
6.5. Slightly juiced to the under, minus 118. Minnesota is 34-14-10 on the season, 17-8-3 on the road. Colorado is 38-9-9 on the season, 21-3-4 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Colorado's won 7 of the last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have played twice this season. First game was back on the 28th of November in Minnesota, where Minnesota won 3-2 in a shootout. Then they played again on December 21st in Minnesota again, where Colorado won 5-1. Minnesota
Yeah.
heading into the break, they were 8-1-1. 9 of those 10 had trended to the over, so a heavy over trend for Minnesota heading into the break. Colorado, like I said, they beat Utah tonight 4-2. Their over-unders are a flat even 500. Like I said, Colorado is on the back-to-back. They did have Wedgwood play today, so more than likely it's going to be Blackwood tomorrow. And as far as for Minnesota, we already have the Gus Bus confirmed for them.
It's over. Just over. Keep riding those overs.
Yep. And I don't know if McKinnon will be in tomorrow. I know he was out today, and it also said that it was non-injury related. So I don't know if he was just taking an extra day.
Vegas scored.
Who did?
Vegas.
Oh.
It's 2-2.
But yeah, I think I like the full
Oh,
game over.
Colorado's minus 155? I thought I
Yep.
heard you wrong.
Yeah,
No, I'm taking
Colorado's.
minutes. I'm
Yeah.
taking the Wild and I'm taking the over. Wild plus 130? This is a terrible spot.
Avi likes
That's
Minnesota
terrible.
team total over 2.5. He said it's minus 155. Like I could see that as a parlay piece for me, definitely.
Split it
With
with
the
the three.
three. Yep. Split it with three.
Yeah.
You'll probably get, let me see, you can probably get even money on the three.
Might even be plus, actually.
And yeah, it's going to be Blackwood, which is, I think, the worst of the two goalies at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota team total over, yeah, plus 110. Rivers.
Mm-hmm.
And you can
Yeah.
get a minus 150 instead of 55 over at Caesars, Fanatics, and Hard Rock. Or if you have points bet, minus 145. Betano, if you're in Canada, there's no Betano in the United States, right? It's only Canada. I don't know. They're minus 133 if you can get that.
Oh, wow. I think everybody's going to be playing in this one. They had that extra day. And it's Colorado. You're going to play.
Carlson scored. Truba Kreider assist. 4-3 Edmonton. I need a Seneca point, man. I don't think he's got a point yet. He didn't have a point on the first two, so.
I need another goal from Anaheim, and I would much prefer Anaheim win the game. And we already had the over. We got that at minus 130, 35, right?
Yeah,
Last
it
night.
was, yeah.
And it
And
was a
then we woke up
7.
to a 7. Yeah, I woke up to a 7.
That's why you watch the show, boys and girls. Yeah, I should have had that out to people faster, though. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But even if you had the 7, you're probably going to hit it now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if McKinnon plays. I think he does. I think he
I
was
think
just
he
taking an
does. They
extra
just gave
day.
him one day, told him to.
Yep.
They probably told him to stay home and rest and get over the.
Yeah. Break open the vat of Hymes and just chill.
Yeah, cream pie, man. He had plenty of cream pie, I'm sure. After being gone for 3 weeks, although I imagine their families were there too.
Yeah.
I know they were because the vats of Hymes going out to Italy was insane, freaking insane. Just Perlocopters for days. Perlocopters for days. I'm getting tired.
Anaheim just scored. It's 4-4.
Yes, Owen Zellweger, and you still don't get your Seneca points. Jesus,
Fucking gosh.
I
And
need
he's only got one
Dostal over
shot. He's
Strays.
only got one shot. You said you had Seneca shots?
Yeah, it's not much, but I do have it. Yeah, I need. I much more need unless he's already got it. That's what I was going to check. Oh no, in that game, I already got Roslovic. That's right, Roslovic over shots. That was my best bet on the show.
Nice.
That was the between the Buffalo and that made my night. Everything else don't matter.
Nothing else matters.
This you can't trust the LA Kings, man. They I should have bet Vegas. They just had so many guys out, but I mean, Kings aren't going to make the playoffs, and they're not going to fire this guy. So I still
Come
need
on,
Hurdle for a
Anaheim.
shot, though. I still need Hurdle for a shot.
So I have a parlay that I put together with a couple cappers on Instagram. It's I went on their show today and dropped the Sabres money line as my play that I gave
Oh yeah.
in that live, and they put a parlay together. One guy took UConn, Chicago college basketball. Then my leg was
Mm-hmm.
Sabres. Then Anaheim Ducks, and one of the guys took the Ducks. One of the guys took the Nuggets, and then one of the guys took Victor Wambayana, 3+ blocks. I got it at plus 16.95, and right now I have like a $300 cash out. So I don't know if I'm gonna take that, but the last leg is Anaheim, so I don't know. I'm gonna let it ride. We'll see.
I might get this over saves yet, dude.
For Dostal?
For Comrie,
Oh, for Comrie.
the Canucks come back and they're shooting like crazy. How many more do I need? I think I only need 4 or 5 shots, and it's going to go into overtime by the
So
looks of it. If nobody
Comrie's got
scores.
19 saves right now.
Mm-hmm. What did I have on that?
And as far as Dostal, he's got 15.
I got Ducks over 3.5 already. Yeah, Dostal is going to be. He could still do it if they go into overtime for sure. It's not there. I thought it would be a little easier than this, but it's going to be need a lot of shots. They're going on the power play right now, so hopefully they get about 5. 23.5. So I need 5 more shots.
VGK just scored.
5
Looks
more.
like it was Riley Smith.
Look at that. LA just fucking sucks. Can't believe I didn't get Hurdle. He had 2 shots in like the first 5 minutes, and he still hasn't got it. And they're probably not going to get it now because they're going to pull the goalie.
Oh shit! I didn't want to go there. Back here. I changed the channel. I still had it on the Utah game, but that thing ended already. Um,
Uh, I'm I don't know if I'm going to get dosed all over because the Oilers haven't got a shot yet. This power play.
Yeah, I don't know if this Minnesota game is going to be. I'll wait to see if McKinnon's going to be in the lineup, but I don't know what I'm going to get
Well,
to
I
in
think
this game.
McKinnon's going to be in there. I'm taking
Yeah,
Minnesota all day.
yeah.
All day.
Minnesota, I do like on the money line at that
And I'm
value
taking the
plus.
over and that team total over. I'm taking the full game over too.
Savoy just scored for the Oilers.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I did not want that.
5-4.
What's going on with Dostal, man? Got to remember this. I don't know because he's not. Shouldn't be cold. I'm not. I can't watch the game, so I don't know
Yeah,
if he's.
he's pulling a Jari.
Yeah, he's pulling the jar. Yeah. Good news is there's 13 minutes left and Jari's
Yeah,
in that. So.
yeah. Pot Colson and
But this is
Ekholm.
not good for the Dostal saves because now the Oilers are going to be trying to hold the lead. So
Yeah.
that's why. I didn't like it for that. And then the Canucks didn't get any more shots after. Oh no, they just got one. So I need a lot in overtime. Get a couple more before overtime.
If I want to cash that parlay, I need a a Gauthier shot. I need a McTavish shot, and I need a Seneca point. Those are the last three legs. And unless they don't score. Oh shit, it's 5-5. Anaheim scored. And it was
Sweet.
Bennett Seneca. Let's
Bennett
fucking
Seneca. Way to
go.
go, man. You got it.
So now I just need a shot from Cutter and a shot from McTavish to score that parlay. And that parlay is like an 8-unit parlay. So I already cashed the 10. I cashed the straight on Sabres. I cashed the Wyatt Johnson over 2.5 shots. And then we're sweating out. We're still sweating out the Jets. Looks like it's going to overtime.
We need the Jets, and I need the Canucks to shoot and
Yeah.
Connery to save them.
Yeah.
LA just scored. Byfield got another goal.
Oh shit. So yeah, fuck yeah, let's go, man.
I
That
hope they
over
tie
was
up.
money.
I didn't take a side here, and I need Hurdle to get a shot yet.
Oh, the Oilers just pulled Jari, according to Avi.
Did they?
Yeah.
They took him out? Wow. In the third period. That must have been like a horrible.
A let go. Yeah, it must have been a floater. Must have been a fucking change up.
I can't believe they made that fucking trade, dude.
Just a bit outside. Yeah.
I can't believe they made that trade. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah,
He is completely ass. That guy.
they traded shit for shit.
Yeah, but Skinner's better than Jari, for fuck's sakes. Way better. Like Jari's not an NHL goaltender.
What did they say? A bee does not try to convince a fly that honey is better than shit.
All right, go to the next game. I gotta
Okay.
get a little more of this coffee out of the rug, or my wife's gonna lose her fucking mind. So.
All right. Yeah. No worries, man. Just use the rag. Don't try to suck it out of the carpet.
Yeah, I am. Do the lay of the land there.
Yeah. All right. Next game we have is the 10 p.m. slate. We have 10 p.m. Eastern. Got Calgary on the road as a dog plus 105. San Jose, home favorite, minus 126. Over under is set at a flat 6, minus 120. Calgary, 23, 27, and 6 on the season, 8, 17, and 2 on the road. San Jose, 27, 24, and 4 on the season, 14, 9, and 3 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Calgary's won 8 of the last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have played 3 times this season. Calgary is 2-1. They won the first and the last, and San Jose won the one in the middle. In San Jose, 6-3. Calgary heading into the Olympic break, they were 4-4-2. 6 of those 10 had trended to the under. San Jose was 4-5-1, with 7 of those 10 also trending to the under. So trend to the under on both. As far as nobody on the front end of a back-to-back. Nope, they both get a day's rest after this one before they head to the next opposing team. Netminders, looks like we're going to have... I need a drum roll. I don't have a drum roll in here, do I? I don't. Thought I did. All right. You gonna be slow on me? Got Dustin Wolf for Calgary and Askarov for San Jose. Let's check the other sites, but I'm pretty sure it's going to show the same. Wolf Askarov. Wolf Askarov. So we got Wolf Askarov matchup here. Calgary's owned this head-to-head matchup. But I don't know. I lean San Jose here, even though they were 4-5-1 and going into a 4-game losing streak. I know Celebrini's coming back from the Olympics, so let me cover that too. I'm pretty sure there isn't a whole bunch of people. So San Jose had Celebrini, Kurashev, Regenda, and Wenberg. Hell yeah, let's go. Merle says the Jets. Yeah, Cole Perfetti scores in overtime.
Cole Perfetti!
3-2.
I got Cole Perfetti for a goal, but that doesn't help me because I didn't get the oversaves for Comrie. Fuck.
No. But yeah, so we cashed that. So yeah, like I said, you got Celebrini, Kurashev, Regenda, and Wenberg from the Sharks, and then from Calgary, just Papasil. So
Oh, my camera's fucked. Oh no, it isn't. There it is. Okay, good. Oh, okay.
yeah, I was gonna say I thought you turned it off.
It's
Anyway.
San Jose money line.
Yeah,
That's. I mean,
yeah, I like San Jose,
San Jose.
minus
Yeah.
125.
I'm gonna actually.
My
Put
only
that
worry
in
would be is like everybody's gonna be on San Jose after seeing Celebrini play.
That's why you got to put it in now
Yeah,
because it's gonna get juiced for sure.
it's gonna get M2 juicy. Juicy fruit. Let me look at some props in this one. Kadri on the road. Nope, no thanks. Tyler Toffoli.
Vegas scored again. Tell me it was Hurdle. Please, it's not.
Dorofeev. Goal number 2 for Dorofeev. You liked his shots, right? He got his shots?
I got a shot, yeah.
So I could probably take Tyler Toffoli over 2.5 shots plus 105. I like that in this matchup. Macklin Celebrini over 3.5 minus 130. He's been pretty good at home. He's covered that in 5 of the last 6, 7 of the last 9. Also been really good on the road, but he is at home coming back from the Olympics. Head to head, he's had 7 and 5 in the last 2 games versus Calgary. See how many of those 4 and 7 were at home. Yeah, I could probably get behind that Avi. He likes the Sharks team total over 3.5. Dustin Wolf, he's been kind of back and forth, solid and giving up some, and solid giving up some. But man, Celebrini had an amazing Olympics. So interested to see how he's going to do in 4 years. Will Smith point, I like that. I do like that, Avi. He's also had covered his over 2.5 in 4 straight versus Calgary.
No, I need Anaheim to win now.
Oh, you know what? I might. Kiefer Sherwood. Did he? He has not scored, right? As a Shark yet? He's only got how many games under his belt as a Shark? 1, 2? I think 1.
I didn't give that Comrie over saves to the winnable people, thank God.
It was just the Dostal, I think.
But we're doing really well. Like, really well.
Yeah.
Good. First for the group of people that went in there, it's good. Yeah, I'm just taking Sharks money line, and I don't know, like, I'm so scared to take these guys that were playing over there and won the gold and everything like that. But celebrating with those young legs probably won't matter.
Yeah.
And we know one thing. Uh, you said Askarov, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over saves. You know
Yeah,
what that was?
Calgary shoots a lot. They just don't fucking score.
Perfect combination. Perfect
Yeah.
combination
Yeah. For over saves. Yeah.
for over saves.
Yeah. And like I said, I like Toffoli, although it does show that he's a game time decision. What's up with that? Let me check.
Really?
Well,
Oh
that's
yeah,
showing
because
it
he's
on.
playing his old team.
Yeah. Let's see. Toffoli sustained a lower body
Look,
injury
LA
in his.
scored now.
Oh yeah, 5-3, 5-4.
5-4.
Oh, and they scored on an empty net, and they were probably playing with an empty net.
They were, yeah.
Clark. He was hot going into the break, right?
Yeah.
No homo. No diddy. Campaign Kuzmenko. Come on, duckies.
It's gonna be Wolf
Yeah,
and
Wolf and Askarov. Yeah, give me Toffoli. I mean, what is his number?
San Jose really only had Celebrini.
I mean, it's even money, plus 100 over two and a half
They only had
shots.
Celebrini. Celebrini was the only one that went, right?
It was uh
Orlov is
no,
Russian.
no, Kurashev,
Oh,
Regenda,
Kurtsev, right? Oh yeah.
Regenda, and Wenberg.
Okay. I'll take those younger legs over the Calgary team.
That's what he said.
What?
I'll take those younger legs. Once they're a little less hairy there.
Yeah, Sharks team total over. I don't even mind either. But a Scarnoff over saves is my favorite, I think. No, actually, Sharks money line is both of them are my favorite. I like them both.
And I could probably get behind that Sharks team total too.
Yeah, maybe for a little bit less, but
And
if the Sharks are going to score 4, they're going to win.
yeah, and I might look at Calgary's team total shots. That's something I might be able to get behind too.
Hurdle, tell me Hurdle scored. No, Barbashev. Fuck, I should have took Barbashev. That was
Yeah, Barbashev. Come on, Ducks. All right. Are we did we beat this one?
Yep, I think we beat it to death. Eklund over shots, maybe. He likes to shoot a lot. Not much is going to stop him on that Calgary team. I'll look that up later. Smith.
All right,
Smith didn't go. Actually, Smith for a goal.
Yeah, Smith for a point was like minus 105.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I think that's what I saw. Let me double check that. Oh no. It's way juiced. Minus 160. But for a goal, you can get plus 200 over at FanDuel. And if you want to take his shots, it's plus 103 at Caesars. I think he had good numbers on that too. All right. Heading into this last game, both of these teams are on back-to-backs, and both of these teams are currently still playing right now. This is a 10:30 p.m. Eastern puck drop. We have the Edmonton Oilers heading on the road to take on the LA Kings. Edmonton's taking the California trip. They're playing Anaheim tonight, then heading over to LA to play the Kings tomorrow. Oilers on the road, minus 105. LA at home, minus 113. Over under is set at a flat 6. It's pretty much a pick 'em there. Edmonton is 23-17-8 on the season, 12-11-4 on the road. Kings 19-16-11 on the season, 7-10-6 at home. Head to head between these two teams, they were an even 500 on the last 10 games. 6 of those games have trended to the over. They have played once this season back on January 10th in Edmonton, where LA won 4-3 in a shootout. Edmonton is, like I said, they are tied up right now with Anaheim. Into the break, they were 5-5. LA, they were 4-3-2-1. 7 of those 10 had trended to the under. Heading into the break, who's in net tonight for LA? Is it Kemper or is it Forsberg? Do we know?
I think it was Forsberg.
So we're probably going to have Kemper tomorrow. Jari's in net for Edmonton tonight. So more than likely we are going to see
Ellis.
Ingram
Ingram.
in net for Edmonton tomorrow. I could probably get behind an over in this game. I want to say that Kempe plays really good against Edmonton and Draisaitl plays really good against LA. I think those are their two numbers I remember for both of these two teams. But over 6 is probably something I could get behind.
I think you can only take overs in Oilers games now,
Yeah.
pretty much. Just I don't like the fact that they're both on a back to back, but
And Panarin.
yeah, I'm not touching Panarin until he's played with these guys a little bit, and even then, like he's in for a big surprise. Worst coach on the planet.
Says fire Jim Hill or Kings look like they spent 3 weeks on the bench and showed up
On the beach.
today. Fucking joke.
Well, not only that, they don't. They play not. They he has them all nervous, man. You ever see that guy behind the bench? Jesus Christ, it looks like he just came off of a nervous breakdown or something. He has them playing so tight. They play not to lose rather than to win. And then same as New Jersey,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I want. I can't take the Kings, so I mean. I think Edmonton gets it done there. Both of them on are back to back. Kind of, it's hard to say too because it probably more depends on if they win this game or not. But if you're going to give me pick 'em money, I'll take the Oilers. And if you're going to take the Oilers, you might as well take their team total over to go to boot. Well, maybe not. I don't know because LA will freaking just collapse around Kemper and
Yeah.
yeah,
I
you
don't
could
know.
get a 3 though. I bet you can get a 3. You
Yeah.
can get a 3. It's minus 110. There's no favorite and it's a 6 or a
So Edmonton's flat 3 is a minus 114.
there you
And
go. I'll
LA's
take
flat 3 is a minus 120. But yeah, Edmonton
that.
minus.
Oilers team total over 3. Love it. Oilers ML and team total over 3. Was this the last game?
Yes.
All right. And if you're getting Roslovic over shots again, I'll take it again. He's up on the top 6. He hits all the time.
Yeah, we won't have no props until after, but I could definitely see that for sure. Still 5-5. A little less than 3 minutes left in this game.
I hope Oilers shoot some more. 20. I need 7 shots. 7 saves.
7 more for Dostal.
Yeah.
And I need what did I say I needed? I needed another McTavish shot and another Cutter shot, and neither of them have a shot yet.
All right. Before we cut this shit, I'm going to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. You can
Okay.
talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. So yeah, thank you guys, all of you guys, for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to both of our channels. We will be over on Pearlo's channel tomorrow. His YouTube channel is Pearlo Wisdom. He also streams over to X when he streams on his page. You can find him on X at Pearlo's NHL POW. But we'll see how we go. Like I said, we have a 12-game slate today. Not sure how many games we have tomorrow. But I think we have less than a month before the end of the season, and we're already past the halfway point of the season. I would say we're probably in the last third of the season, maybe not the last quarter, but the last third of the season. So we'll continue this condensed schedule and see how we get out. But it should be a pretty good run to the finish. Yeah, and hopefully we can cash this Anaheim bet, or at least the Anaheim looks. Get the over, get the saves for Dostal. See where he's at. Dostal's got 23 saves. So I think Pearlo had him at 26.5, so he needs 4 more. Duck scored. Let's fucking go. Who just scored? Cutter Gauthier. Goal. Please tell me there was a McTavish shot before that. Fuck. All right, so if I can get a McTavish shot here in the last... Ducks scored. 6-5 Ducks.
Woo!
And it was Cutter. So I need a McTavish shot to cash that parlay. So hopefully he gets the empty netter. But there's like a minute and 15 seconds left. 45 seconds left. Not watching it, but I didn't turn off my TV. Dostal's got 23 saves. Oh, I can't cash the parlay because I still need the Dostal saves. I forgot about that. I threw that in there too.
Oh, did you?
It's all right though. I had a great night.
Wow, we're not going to get it.
Yeah.
We wanted the Ducks to win, but now we're not going to get the saves because 30 seconds left, unless the Oilers score, which we don't really want. So.
And it looks like Edmonton just got a penalty.
So my 2 save props didn't cash. It's the first time I got skunked on save props, but hit everything else. Over at, I'll tell you what we had over at Winnable. We had Roslovic over 1.5 shots for 2 units. Dorofeyev over 2.5 shots for 1 unit. Hurdle over 2.5 shots for 1 unit. So that canceled each other out. Kucherov over 3.5 shots. He didn't get that. Dostal didn't get that, but Jets versus Canucks over 6 didn't get, but we got the money line, which canceled each other out. Ducks team total over 3.5. We had that for 1 unit. Over 2 second period, we had 2 units on that. I put another unit. All right, I added another unit on the Roslovic, so that was 3 units on the Roslovic play. I personally put 5 on it, but I don't usually give that to clients. Sabres plus 1.5 and under 6.5, plus 135, 2 units. Sabres money line, 3 units. And Radish over 2.5 shots for 2 units. So I calculate that all out at probably up about 4 units or something like that.
Ducks take it. 6-5.
All right, so let's clip this shit.
All right, let's go all the way back to the beginning of 3 hours ago.
Has it been 3 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad for 12. We've gone 4 with 12 before.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to tone it down a bit.
Well, like I said, I remember there's no fucking 3 and 4 back to back. A lot of that stuff that we usually go through and
that's
dig
true.
deep,
Yeah,
you know.
freaking both
So
teams in bad spots. Fucking oh man, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So okay. First game on the board was the Columbus Blue Jackets and the. Oh, you know what? Let me go to. I'm just gonna go to here, our two screen thing, and let me put the timestamp. Sorry, forgot about that. All right, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets taking on the Boston Bruins. For me, it's Marchenko over 2.5 shots. And I have a small lean to Columbus Blue Jackets. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but currently leaning there.
I've got the Jackets money line. I Avi likes Boston team total over 3, and that's his team. So I don't like the fact that I have team total over 3 for this Columbus Blue Jackets. Uh, what the heck did I do here? Um, yeah, that's it. And Marchenko over shots.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite play in that game is Marchenko. All right, next game on the board, we have the New York Islanders and the Montreal Canadiens. I like the Montreal Canadiens on the money line as a parlay piece. It's minus 150. I would not take them in reg as I could see this being close playing with the Thailanders. And Matheson over 1.5 shots. I don't know what that number is, but when I saw his head-to-head trend and recent trend, it looked really good. I think I said he had 3 or more shots in all 4 games or 5 games against the Islanders, and his line's 1.5, and it was a playable line. So I said it might be a ladder spot. I think 3 to 4. So those are the two plays I have currently in this game, or at least I'm leaning that way. Perlo.
I have Canadians first period money line minus 145 and puck line plus 150 split. ML Canadians ML and over 2 second period. I don't know what the number on that is, but it's probably going to be about minus 110. And I'm going to put about probably a quarter unit on that.
Alrighty, next game we have the Detroit Red Wings traveling to take on the Ottawa Senators. I have Ottawa money line here. It's minus 145, and Gibson saves. I'm probably going to also look at some Ottawa shots on goal or their team total shots on goal, but wait to see how these lines shake out and see who's playing. I'm assuming everybody's going to play, but you never know, so I'm going to just wait till the morning before I hit any of that. Perlo.
Yeah, I have the Wings team total under 2.5. Gibson over saves. A sprinkle on the draw and no goals first 5 and under 6.5.
All right, next on the board, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Florida Panthers. Currently, this is a pass game for me. Um, yeah, I don't like anything in this game so far. Perlo?
Um, I got I like the Panthers to win. I can't remember what the price was, but
It's like
I don't
minus
think it's
160, I think.
yeah. Um, but I got Wall over saves and over 1.5 first period.
All right, next on the board, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Carolina Hurricanes. Got a small lean to Carolina here. Got Tampa Bay on the back to back. It's going to be Johansson and Bussy. Like Bussy here. I just don't know if I'm going to get to Carolina, but that would be my only play in this game. And maybe some props on the Carolina side. We'll see where we get to, but I didn't see anything that I currently liked while we were going through the slate. Perlo.
I like Hurricanes money line and regulation split with 0.75 on the ML and a quarter on the reg. And Hurricanes money line and under 7.5. I want to see what that is on FanDuel. If I can bump that up to a minus 120, I'm going to put a unit on that. And I like Johansson over saves, but I
That I
don't
could
know
get
what that
behind.
number. I don't know what the number is, so I'll have to find out what it is.
Yep. And that's why you got to head over to Pearlo's Winnable and make sure
Yeah,
you tap into his services so you can find out what he ends up on. Next game on the
drop
board.
40 bone. I'll give you a whole year's worth of picks, man. $40 if you get the promo code from the community link.
Yep.
Grab it.
On
Hymes body
X.
weight. That's where I said it. On X. Yeah.
Devils and Penguins. I'm on Pittsburgh here. I believe they're minus 150, 145, something like that. Or no, were they a better line than that? I'm pretty sure they were a better line than that. Let me see. I didn't write down the number. Minus 140, minus 137. I like Pittsburgh here. And I'm going to probably end up looking at some props for Pittsburgh. Raquel, Rust, Chinikov, Kindle, and Evgeny Malkin. Those will probably be some players that I target here. But Penguins money line, if it gets too juicy, use it as parlay piece. Perlo.
Yeah, I got Penguins ML, first period money line and puck line, plus 160 for the plus 135 for the money line and plus 160 for the puck line. Penguins team total over 3 and minus 125. And Shinnikov over shots, I'll probably be going to look at too because he's been playing awesome. Maybe probably a goal as well.
Got the Philadelphia Flyers taking on the New York Rangers. I currently don't like anything on the money line or side here. I'm probably going to look at some player props, maybe Mika Zibanejad shots. I could also see Trevor Zegras and maybe either Tippett or who's the other player I'm not thinking of? Tippett or Konechny shots. So we'll see where we get to, but nothing for me in this game currently. Perlo?
Yeah, I don't like the game either, but I did put a little bit on. I'm going to put a little bit on Flyers money line first period and over 1.5 first period. That's all I got in this game.
Chicago Blackhawks taking on the Nashville Predators. Night saves. I know Frank Nazar has been shooting a little bit more as of late. I think he's still playing with Bedard. I believe he was playing with Bedard. Maybe take his shots. On the Nashville side, Roman Yossi was shooting a lot as of late. His over 2.5 is a little juicy, so maybe take Yossi 3 shots and Nazar 2 shots. But Knight's probably the only thing that I'm going to be looking at in this game. Perlo.
I like Knight over saves, so we got to remember that. That's a collab one or whatever. What do we call it?
Mm-hmm. What did I say? I forget. Just keep talking.
Both
I'll remember.
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Consensus.
Consensus, right? Yes, all those big fancy words. And Stamkos over shots. He was shooting lots before the break, so. But Knight over saves and Stamkos over shots. Trying to figure out what I would do with the Predators. Maybe I'll go to FanDuel. Can you? I never can over Knight over saves. Did I say shots saves? Can you go like alt it down anywhere
The
for save?
No, you can do it on Fanatics. You can alt it down.
Okay.
They have alts and under overs, but
Can
on
you parlay the
FanDuel,
alt?
On Fanatics you can.
Hmm.
But they do have alts on over and unders on Fanatics. On FanDuel, they only have the alts on the overs. You can't take an
Right.
alt on the under. All right, next game on the board, we have the Seattle Kraken taking on the St. Louis Blues. Um, Probably not going to get to a side or a total on this game. If I'm going to take anything, I'm going to take some player props. I'd look at Jordan Kyrou, um, Snuggerud, uh, Everly, and uh, Matty Beniers, and maybe Jared McCann too. So we'll see where we get to, but I didn't see a whole lot of props because you got Seattle on the back to back. So we'll see what populates overnight. Perlo.
Uh, no goals first five under 6.5. That was I had to grind just to find that in this ass game. This is a complete ass. I would take if I had to take anybody, I'd take the Kraken, especially if Binnington's in that because they'll probably go back to regular season Binnington. But that's all I can think of there.
Yeah. All right, 9 o'clock Eastern. We have the Minnesota Wild taking on the Colorado Avalanche on a back to back. Minnesota money line is the only thing I have written down in this game. Not sure if I'll get to anything else. I could see some props in this game on both sides of the line, so um, probably going to be more of a prop game for me outside of Minnesota. Perlo.
Wild money line, team total over Wild team total over 2.5 split minus 150 with over 3 at plus 110, and the over for the game 6.5.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a heavy trend of Minnesota's over. I did
Oh
not
yeah.
write that down, but I did like that as we were talking about it. 10 p.m. Eastern slate. We have the Calgary Flames taking on the San Jose Sharks. I got San Jose money line, San Jose team total over a flat 3, and Tyler Toffoli over 2.5 shots at plus 100. Perlo.
I have Askarov over saves, Sharks money line. Probably put a little on that team total over 3. Eklund over shots and Smith. Well, what was you said Smith for a point price was?
No, it was too juice. It was
Juiced?
minus 160. I thought it was better than that, but it wasn't.
Okay, I'll just take him for a goal. Smith for a goal.
And the final game on the board, we have the Edmonton Oilers, LA Kings. Edmonton lost. LA still playing? Or did they?
Oh, they
LA's.
they're done.
Oh, they're done. So for me, I'm going to look at Dry Saddle props, Kempe props. I think both of those players play good against the opposing teams. This is just going off a memory of which players usually crush against which teams. So I'll look at that, but and I would have to get to an over here. It's going to be. You said it was Kemper tonight. Who was in that for?
No, I
It
was
was fourth,
Forsberg. I
so
think.
it's going to be
Yeah,
Kemper tomorrow.
yeah,
Maybe take Kemper saves. Um,
yeah.
that might be
Should
something.
be, the only thing is they're friggin' such a there's a shot suppression team,
Yeah,
but I'll take a look at the number and see maybe.
yeah. I like the
But
over
Oilers
though.
money line and Oilers team total over 3 is what I
Oh,
got.
that's right. I like that over 3. I did not write that
Minus
down.
114. That's a beautiful price.
Especially against the Kings at home. I mean, fucking the Ducks put up 6. Or no, Ducks put up 6 against Edmonton. Never mind. Yeah, that's it. Let's
Oh, thanks for the love.
so
So
Perlo, where tell them where they can find all your fine frolic.
yes. for the Chaffety Fund. And remember, we have the spring selection coming out here soon. It's going to be awesome. Cream pies in the spring, my friend. So get yourself, go down to the well, not yet. I'll tell you when you go down to the Costco, get yourself a U-Haul or whatever. And if you, of course, anybody who subscribes to Winnable and picks a package, they get a vat of their choice of cream pie edition spring. So you'll get it first before anybody else, and a 2026 Pearls of Wisdom necklace, because everybody loves a pearl necklace, right? Yeah, go to Pearlo's NHL POW on Twitter, search that at Pearlo's NHL POW. Then you go onto my profile page, and there is a group called, coincidentally, Pearlo's NHL Picks, and you hit that, and you will see it'll come upon you, my friend, an incredible packages of promo code that you can put in to get half off of the packages that I have. And they are like not gouging you even a little bit, my friends. It's actually unadvisable how cheap they are to buy, but it's all for the Chaffety, because we have Hernandez. I didn't even tell you that we had to celebrate this. Hernandez has been promoted to chief Perlocopter driver, and he is going back and forth from the Ukraine to Russia. We're not going to stop before everybody in those areas are fully lubed and non-chafed, my friends. And then the war will end. There'll be no more war. That'll be cool. It's always good when there's no war, I say.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
All
Oh,
right.
do your Pilates, tap the like button, finger Pilates, and all that. Comment in the comment section. I haven't had one comment for quite some time. So tell me what you're betting down there in the comment section, if you could, please, because I love that stuff. Look at that. Look at a little fancy thing going on there.
Yeah, so make sure you follow me over on YouTube, X, Instagram, at Exotic Wagers with a Z. I stream on all three platforms. You can also hit the Discord link in any of my bios and get all of my official picks for free over in the Discord. So make sure you head over there and do that before we start charging again. Right now, currently, the Legacy Discord has been free since the beginning of the NBA season. And at some point, we'll probably go back to charging. But right now, you can get all of my picks for free. So probably, I would say, all the way through the end of the season. So, yeah, head over there and do that. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in, all 30, 40, some of you that have hung out with us for the last 3 hours. Make sure you head over to Pearlo's page. We'll be on his channel tomorrow,
Yes.
9:30 Eastern, to cover whatever size slate we have tomorrow. Hopefully we get you guys some winners. And thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch you guys next time. See ya.